Hello, everyone!
Hello!
Welcome to Board Game House.
There's more of us.
Where 3 friends and 2 random strangers that literally walked in my house like 20 minutes ago play board games. As a lot of you guys know, tonight's a very special stream. We're going to be playing a game that is currently on Kickstarter called Bank Heist. We have one of the creators and some dude he just dragged along with him to play for you guys. Before we get into that, a couple quick announcements. This Friday is our community game where we're going to play either Jackbox or other community games with you, which we'll decide within the next day or so.
Nope, Friday afternoon.
Friday afternoon we decide.
What?
Thank you!
Gouted Beef, thank you so much for that host. Megan's face is completely covered.
Completely covered. Aww. I was going to do what my little dragon was doing over there.
And after that, that's going to be our last stream of... What are you... Oh, the Big Cup?
This is different.
It's the Big Cup. Oh, where's that? There.
What's that thing that Sandra Bullock does in Miss Congeniality?
Oh, the making it...
I'm sorry.
Choppy,
I just noticed that it was there.
We'll rob somebody soon enough. We go to Fort Knox.
Hi, Jobby.
I don't. Do we rob a bank in this game?
It is called Bank Heist.
That's not a guarantee.
I went the wrong way. I still went the wrong way.
There you go, Anna. After that, we will be in July, which is the month
of Gen Con.
Thanks for stealing my thunder.
This is what happens. We sort of chat and then interrupt each other, and it takes about 25 minutes, so you just sit through it.
Oh, that's cool.
Kick back. Gen Con is coming up. There's only like a month and some odd days left.
4
if
days
you're going to
and 14
Gen
hours
Con,
and 57 minutes and 37 seconds.
if you're going to Gen Con, we will have a meet. We're gonna have a meet up there. I know a lot of you guys have already said if you're going. If you have not yet filled out that form, please do. So we have a head count. I'm not going to mention any names, but somebody that's very responsible in our chat has not filled it out.
Is it Sunshiny or Meta Mommy?
I said I wasn't going to mention any names, but it's Sunshiny. Yeah.
Of course.
But yes. So Gen Con's coming up. We're super excited about that. Megan.
We are at 461 followers, which means we are only 39 away from our goal of 500 followers by the end of July. And we haven't even gotten to July yet. So, woo! Also, math. I did it faster today.
Well, you're going to need to do it faster for this game.
Is there math involved?
One time little part. It's super quick.
All right.
That's what you call a teaser.
I tried to avoid teaser so it's fresh so he can teach me a noob.
All right. So, anything else, Megan, that you want to say?
No.
Okay.
There might be another pop-up stream this weekend? Maybe?
Keep working on the shoes.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
Which, if Derek's pulling his phone, that means two things. Either one, he forgot to order pizza.
He wasn't ready for a Kickstarter.
I know, that's
Did you
right.
say order pizza?
Yeah, I don't know. I ran out of a second thing. I was trying to be funny and I failed. Go for it.
When the time comes for a new game to play, there's just one place to turn at the end of the day. You never know what exciting game you'll see when you tune in to Board Game House on Twitch.tv. Find a game to back so you can be its owner. It's time once again for Derek's Kickstarter Corner.
I know. We paid for this.
You could have just...
It's also on the shirts.
Well, the actual animation part of it, she did, but then we actually had a person on Twitter drew these for us.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
By the way, we have merch.
We messaged her at like 1 o'clock. She was done with the initial sketches by 2. Crazy.
She was completely finished by 7.
Yeah, with like
got the finals at 7.
Yeah.
Sorry, Brandon, you're not doing the next game's art. We got someone else.
Fast. And I think she only charged like $20.
Yeah, it was not bad.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
Awesome. I was sitting at work just watching it all happen.
Wow.
Alright, so
It's the corner. I was told that I have to be short, so you all know what's on there. It's all in the Discord. Check it out. Worm Life today talked about Dwarven Forge's Hellscape stuff. Just go watch the video. I'm not going to talk about it. It's got 5 days left. Fantastic Adventures Ruins of Grindelroot is a 5e supplement. New adventures for DMs to just use as you want. Go check it out. $15 gets you 10 adventures. After Nova has 6 days left. Card game. You're mining planets for their resources. Get your friends help. Screw them over at the end. It's cheap. You can get 2 games for $29. We've talked about it. We've talked about all these. So I'm just going to go through the ones I like. Dungeon Drop. I finally backed it, folks. I got the deluxe edition because I like the faces on the cubes. Also, they are donating 10 copies of Dungeon Drop for every $1,000 that gets pushed out to the Kickstarter. They're donating 10 games to Toys for Tots, which I think is crazy cool. And they're almost at $160,000. So that's
So many games.
You're going to be great at that first part of this game.
Is that 100? No, it's 1,600 games.
Wait.
10 games for every $1,000. There's $160,000. So 160
Yeah,
times
it'd be
10 is 1,600.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it.
Quick maths.
Yeah.
Quick maths.
So that's Dungeon Drop. Go check it out. I know a couple of you have backed it already. Now I've backed it. Now it's your turn. Remarkable Shops and Their Wares, another D&D book that you can get. Pope or Nope. I like this one.
Poop or Noop.
Go look at it. I think it's hilarious. 2 different decks of new magical items for you to use in D&D. I haven't even talked about any board games. Yes, I did. I talked about After Nova and Dungeon Drop. So, and Pope or Nope. Never mind. That's, yeah. Darwinauts, Centaur of Attention, Builders of Blankenburg. You all know these. I didn't add anything new because I wanted to get to this. Finally!
L.
No, actually, Cabin Ray gifted us.
Cameron Ray, thank you for gifting that sub to L.
Al, welcome back. Too slow.
Next time.
Finally, the last Kickstarter we're going to talk about.
Do you want to talk about this stuff first?
Hold on.
You have these from Kickstarter.
He's framing it.
These are not from Kickstarter.
Oh.
Look, Bank Heist. We're playing it today. I don't need to talk about it. They are more than halfway to their goal. There are 9 days left. You're going to want to buy it after we play it.
Also, look at his shirt.
Look how cool his shirt
Yeah,
is.
he has a shirt. I'm just the guy that they brought, so
You're not cool enough for a shirt.
I'm not cool enough for.
Do you want to talk about your little things before we get in?
Yes! These are not from Kickstarter, but I talked about them before, and they finally came. I finally ordered them, even though I'm still broke. Look at this stuff! I got the Brick Warrior stuff to go on the Legos. Look! Somebody toss that on the... No.
No, it's here.
It's a surprise.
Yeah.
Look! There's Mvako's head! I'm gonna get a Lego to put it on. And his glaive...
Can we get the fuzzy stuff that you glue, like you put a layer of glue and you...
Sure.
Flocking to make it like
Yes,
fuzzy?
we can flock him. Look, a glaive and wings for the boots and a little adamantine skirt. And then for my other character that you all have never seen before, but we play at home, I have a little gun for him and spurs and a cowboy hat. It's all so cool. And also, because I left my stuff in the cart for so long, they just kept sending me emails reminding me to come back and buy it. They gave me this entire bag of stuff for free. Look how much stuff is in here. Look at all that. Free. There's like hats and helmets. And I'm going to have to pick all this stuff up before we start playing. There's stuff that you can paint. Yes, I mean, look at all that. So, go to brickwarriors.com. Look at all the stuff they have on sale. I think altogether, it was just real cheap. But if you leave it in your cart for a long time, they'll eventually send you coupons and money off and stuff like that. So you can get a bunch of free stuff.
So, C-Kids, procrastinating is good.
Yes, it is.
Anything else?
Bank Heist.
I'm going to push the button. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm
so far away from the button.
When the time comes for a new game to play, there's just one place to turn at the end of the day. You never know what exciting game you'll see when you tune in to Board Game House on Twitch.tv. Find a game to back so you can be its owner. It's time once again for Derek's Kickstarter Corner.
So cute. So cute.
All right.
Also, hello to everybody who's dropped in.
Yes.
We missed LDOT because you were talking.
That's fine. L, Cabin Ray, Librarian Liz, Jobby, Billy, Meta, Ancient Wings,
Sunny.
Catskills, Sunny, Anybody else in there that I've
Pretty
missed?
sure Felix is in there lurking too.
Yeah. Apollo!
In our Discord earlier, we were talking about playing this. People just started putting out like gifs of different people breaking into vaults and stuff. It was hilarious.
So, like the horrible host we are, we're about, over 10 minutes in, and we're not having introduced our guest yet.
We have not.
So, the gentleman to my left, his name is Jared. He's one of the creators of the game. And the other guy, should we just not even give him a name this whole game?
Why? Why would you?
No. That's Corey. That's his friend. They came up. They drove a little bit to get up here so we could play this with them. We're super excited. Jared, explain the game and
Teach
what
us.
we're going to be doing. I assume we're going to be robbing a bank.
That's correct. So, we here are a crew of criminals, and we're looking for one last big score. So, what we're going to do is break into this bank after hours. There's no one in there. We're trying to sneak in. And what we don't realize is that some people may not be actual crew members. Some rival gang members or potentially some agents may have slipped into our crew over the years, and we don't realize it. Yeah, I mean, he just has the look, so...
What? I can rob a bank?
Yeah.
No, you couldn't.
So, what happens is, like many other social deduction games, we will be dealt a role. Only we will know our specific role, and we will then acknowledge each other. A couple, not the crew, but the rivals and the agents will get to know if they have a teammate with them. But in addition to rivals, agents, and crew, there is one crew member who's a little extra greedy. He's the Sticky Fingers crew member.
That is Derek.
No, they get randomly assigned.
Yeah, so there's a...
It could be Corey.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, whenever I was driving here, he was looking through my wallet, so I'm not sure why.
I like money, man.
Yeah.
He
So
didn't have any though.
yeah, that's true. So please, I hope this Kickstarter works.
Yeah. This is why you back the game.
Yeah, otherwise, the game is getting a real life element. That's where I'm at financially. So, anyway, so we're gonna deal out the roles, and then after that, once we know who we are, the first phase of the game, and where we think we're a little different than some other social deduction games, is you're just gaining information. We're robbing the bank. We are trying to load the truck with cash bags. Some people are receiving cash bags, and they may not put them in the truck. And so the person who passed it to them will have a little information, but during the very beginning, you have the quiet phase. Because remember, we're robbing this bank at night. We're trying not to trip any alarms. We're sneaking. So you can't just right off the bat pass someone cash. They don't put it in the van and be like, they didn't do it. That way, you build some suspicion first, and no one gets called out like 5
Don't
seconds.
look at me
into
like
the
I'm
game.
going to talk during the quiet phase.
Yeah, I'm only looking at you. I don't know why, but there's something, I don't know.
This always happens.
Maybe it's the beard.
So then
what it is.
what will happen is we are drawing these cards from the vault. Some of the cards are not cash, though. Some of the cards are going to be zip ties, lock picks, speed loaders, things like that we'll use in the getaway phase to try to eliminate the people that aren't on our team. I don't know why those things are in a bank vault, but they are. I don't know. Maybe we have an inside man that left them behind for us.
What's a speed loader?
A speed loader is a card that you will use to allow you to shoot a second time on your turn. So normally you can only shoot once, but if you're really good with your gun, you got a speed loader, you can
I thought that there weren't any people there.
Each other. We're shooting each other.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. So,
Gets wet and wild in the second round.
right, yeah.
Maybe not so wet.
Wet
Yeah.
with
wild.
We're the
Wet-
wet bandits.
Wet with blood?
Yeah.
No, the sticky bandits.
Yeah, that's Sticky Fingers is going to be
I think
Sticky
that's
Bandits,
a
but
different
he was,
game.
Actually,
Yeah.
that's a different movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
Home Alone reference.
Yeah. Wait, what is the sticky bandits from?
That's Home Alone 2.
Home Alone.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I know you were a big
Second
Home
time
Alone 3
around.
guy.
Right, yeah.
Wait, was that the one with the different kid?
Yes.
That was the third one.
Oh,
yeah.
get out of
He
here.
was all
Wait,
about
was it?
that.
I didn't even. Okay.
That's all you talked about the whole ride here. You're like Home Alone 3,
yeah,
man.
yeah. Like an entire hour long.
He's like on the
drive,
Home
and
Alone
only
3
thing I can
message
talk about
boards,
is
man.
Home
We're the
Alone.
only ones that get it.
Can we get back to the
All
game?
right. No. All right. So, anyway,
You're talking about speed loaders,
yeah. So,
items.
during the robbery, eventually somebody got a little loud and tripped the alarm, and we get into the alarm phase. At that point, this alarm deck comes into play. So before your normal turn, you flip one of these face up. Those happen immediately. They allow you to do things like maybe go through the vault to find a specific card. They also have attributes, which you can add to people's character roles, which do things like somebody could be gun jammed, somebody could have a hostage, somebody could have martial skills, or one that we really like to see come out is hush money, which causes you to shut someone up. They can't speak for the rest of the game.
Jesus
Please
Christ.
give me that card. Please.
But if that happens, there are some other cards that allow you to switch roles with people, so there's a chance you don't get stuck with it the entire time. So if we successfully load 5 cash bags into the van, then we move this turn tracker, which, if you can see it, I forgot my real one, but luckily I had this coin from Origins, which we can use, so nice little Origins plug there.
RBG.
RBG back
5
months.
I'm not gonna try and do it this time.
What, all the
Okay.
calls, like,
So, if we move to the getaway phase, then the truck has been filled with cash, we're speeding away, and that's when we can use these items that we collected during the robbery to try to get rid of people that we don't trust. So, depending on your role, if you're a crew member, you have the option to shoot one player. Everyone's understood to have a gun. So you don't have to draw a gun or draw bullets. You just have one. You can shoot it one time on your turn, or use one of the cards from your hand, or pass. Because if you just don't know what's going to happen, you're afraid you'll make a wrong move, you can just pass your turn.
That's not going to happen.
Right, yeah.
It might happen.
Now that's...
Megan's not very good at social deduction games.
So that's if you're a crew member. If you are a rival, unfortunately as a rival, you cannot play cards from your hand. You can only shoot. However, you do have the ability to shoot twice. You're the only player that can shoot twice on their turn. If you do that, it does reveal yourself as the rival, but it may be beneficial to you to go ahead and do that early. Some people like to play it out and try to sneak to the hideout. And if you're an agent, you cannot shoot on your turn. You can only pass or restrain players. So you cannot use a knife, you can't shoot somebody, but you also, as the agent, have the ability to draw from the handcuff deck. So that would reveal you as the agent, but you can use handcuffs on somebody as the agent. Additionally, the agent, and it tells you this stuff on the cards, has a bulletproof vest, so they can actually take one shot, reveal themselves as the agent, and then return fire. They're the only player that can return fire. Yeah, so they have some advantages there. They also win if you do not load the cash into the truck before you reach the agent win spot, because the police surrounded the bank and you're done. That's the main gist of it there. I'm sure I'm missing something because I'm extremely nervous being live on Twitch.
this guy, amateur. That's why he brought me. That's why.
Yeah. So, I'm sure we'll mess things up as we go, and then
I don't know if you've
Listen,
ever watched the program.
Yeah.
We never play a game correctly.
Yeah, I think we've yet to
Yeah.
play a game right.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, the rule book actually just opens it up and it's just blank. You just
Oh,
look
okay.
at these cards and make
Just
your own game.
Figure it out.
Yeah, yeah.
I like it.
that
So,
seems like a waste of
The
paper.
good news is that normally we have people in chat that like to correct us on the rules.
yeah.
They can't do that this time.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Also, you've been told you're doing amazing twice.
Oh, well, thank you so
Look at
much.
the nice people
Yeah,
out
I
there.
appreciate that.
He doesn't need this.
Okay, chat.
Also, Family Game Night is watching. I saw them pop in just a minute
Oh,
ago.
yes. Family
Sing
Game
during
Night.
his
Yeah,
call.
what's up, Chris? So, should we just get into it?
Let's do it.
Yeah, so
Yay!
just a couple notes about our game, just in general. One of the reasons why we came up with this game was to create a game where, in social deduction, normally if you get voted out, someone points at you to kill you, that's just it. You're done. You have no way to defend yourself, and you're super angry about it. In our game, there are ways to defend yourself. Like I mentioned, the cop's bulletproof vest. There's a card in here called Adrenaline, so if someone shoots at you or tries to attack you, if you have an Adrenaline, you can avoid it. Those sorts of things.
Like Neo in the Matrix.
Exactly. My partner uses that reference
It's- yeah,
every
every
time.
time.
Every time. I hope he's watching.
even
He
does
will
the-
appreciate it. He does the whole action and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
so,
whole bit for him.
Right. So,
Love you, Kink.
yeah. And then the other thing that we throw in
Kink?
here.
Kincaid.
Yeah, his last
Oh,
name's
okay.
Kink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we were
Is
getting-
deciding
we
who
can't-
goes
we
first.
can't get risque here.
You,
Well, we
Can
can.
they-
They
we
click the
can.
button. Yeah,
No,
they
no,
click the
they-
button.
No,
Yeah.
there is still terms of service we have to abide by.
All right.
So no
right.
feet.
You can't show your nipple.
oh,
I'm just kidding.
If we get shut down because of you guys, so help me. I'm still back to Kickstarter.
So, deciding who goes first. Unlike some other games where whoever had the last birthday, got their oil changed, went to the bathroom goes first.
The youngest.
We actually have a gameplay element that decides that because we have to crack the vault. So we have some cards here that we flip over 3 of them, and then you multiply the 3 digits and the person to shout the answer correctly if they're the first person to shout
Hold
out.
on. Hold on.
I'm out.
Wait.
Yes.
So you're gonna lay out 3 numbers,
Yes.
and we have to multiply them each.
Yeah, so if it's 1, 2, 3,
Uh-huh.
1 times 2 times 3.
1 times 2 is 2.
Right.
Times 3 is 6.
There you go.
So you shout out 6.
Yeah.
Again,
Now-
maths.
Yeah. People
Man's not hot.
People can put their own variation on it. If they just want to add the 3 numbers, that's fine as well. If you want to pull out calculators, you can do that. The thing is, though, if you're the first person to shout the answer and it's incorrect, the safe resets. So you lose time and this moves forward.
Jesus Christ.
So,
I'm just gonna stay quiet.
so an agent may do that to help them get to here. However, there would be a lot of suspicion that they are the agent if that happens.
3.
So you want to be careful and make sure you shout it out correctly. Otherwise, people are going to think.
How many
you're a
numbers
cop.
are there?
How many numbers total? Well, I put 5 in here to make it easy on us today. So
He took out like 8s and 6s.
yeah.
Yeah, those wild ones.
Yeah, so
And there's only 1 of each number.
there's only one of each.
I'm
each
trying to do
digit.
as much math ahead of time as I can.
That's
Yeah.
not going to happen.
I've only got 1 through 5 in here.
Okay.
And
Over here doing
so
mental permutations.
It's not working. I've yet to come up with an answer.
2 times 4 times 5.
now the other thing about that is if you do shout the incorrect answer first, you can't guess the second
8 times
time.
5 is 40.
Yeah, because that way an agent can't just be like 1,000, 1,000,000, 200, we win.
Right. Some quantum.
Okay, so now I guess this is hashtag nipple heist.
Yep.
Thanks a lot, Corey.
Yeah.
Is that one of the
No
expansions?
nipples
That
Is
is
it one
the,
half- is that really
that's
a
the
terms of
third
service thing?
expansion.
Third
There it is.
Yeah.
Feet,
Oh,
toes, like feet.
Female, right.
Yeah, female.
No.
Horse. Just any nipple?
No nipples at all.
Let's
Also no feet.
Hey, at least it's equal across the board. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's something. I don't know if that's something. Can we play?
You're just talking. You can come back whenever you want.
Thank you. That's so sweet.
The jury's still out on
that
you.
far away.
Unless you have another game, then. No.
All right,
Don't
so
kink shame the heist.
we are.
Listen, it's a heist. It doesn't have feelings.
It's an I'm gonna
So the first thing we're gonna do is deal out the roll cards here. So the secret identities are.
Oh,
Oh
underneath
God, how
these
does hand
cards.
get around the table?
I'm not
Stretch
sure.
Armstrong
Yeah.
over here. That's a reference for maybe the older.
Now, the other
I
thing
get
with our
reference.
game
You got
is that
okay, maybe not so old.
there
He's-
are-
you're not old.
Yes, yes.
He's not. Don't,
Yes.
it's his thing. You guys' thing. Don't say it. Don't make fun of him.
They all know he's old.
I'm the stream dad. It's okay.
so.
Grandpa.
Bye.
I'm just kidding. I'm not here.
There are 2 agent cards, 2 rival cards, and 4 crew cards. One of those crew cards is Sticky Fingers. In our game, you shuffle all 8, no matter how many players are playing. 5 to 8 players, all 8 get shuffled up, so the breakout can be different each time, no matter how many players you have. Unless, of course, there's 8 players, then all 8 rolls are in play. Here we go. So there's a chance that there's no agents. There's a chance there's no rivals, but there'll always be at least a rival or at least one agent.
And there could possibly be a sticky fingers among the crew.
That is correct.
Okay.
Yeah, and if there's 2 rivals, 2 agents, and just a crew member, and there's sticky fingers, well, I'm sorry. But
I
there's
think
still
I was
3
thinking about
options for a winning
math.
team.
What's a sticky finger?
Okay, so
Well.
sticky fingers crew member
Uh-huh.
is someone that when they receive a cash bag, even though they win with the crew, they are part of the crew. They're just so greedy that they keep it. They don't put it in the truck.
Which is why we said it to you.
Yeah.
That's the flavor mechanic.
Yeah.
The gameplay mechanic of it is to help give a little bit more credibility to agents because they can claim that they're sticky fingers as a way out of, well, why
Mhm.
didn't you give the cat? Why didn't
Sure.
you push the cash
Yeah.
bag in the bank?
Sure.
You're right.
Okay.
And so the mechanic for each player is on the card, but just so everyone at home knows. Whenever you receive a cash bag as a crew member, you have to play it into the truck.
Why is she laughing?
She's reading the chat.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like a sex thing. It
I
is
can't
a sex
see it
thing.
from I wish I could.
Just not in this
You
context.
know what? Actually, let me do something real quick.
Yeah.
Folks.
What do you? I don't.
Oh,
what
there's
needs fixed?
All right.
There you
As
go.
much as I like seeing our pretty faces,
There you
I'm
go.
actually going to do.
What are you doing?
I'm going to do this.
Oh, that might be.
Oh, dude,
Now
nice.
the chat's on the bigger TV.
Yes.
Okay.
So
All right.
that
We also
way-
had to do this for our dads, so
I need spectacles.
But also, this is better for you
Sticky
because now
finger
you can
nipple
see
heist
better
is a hashtag.
That is
where
correct.
you need to
Can
be.
we get that
Yeah.
trending?
Yeah.
What is
that
it?
trend? It's hashtag sticky finger nipple heist, which I like a lot.
Yeah.
Just as an
That's
honest-
we
the
already
tagline
said
of the
that's
game.
expansion 3, and I expect a free copy of that one because that happened here first.
Right.
It was born
Just to the
here.
expansion, not the base game.
Right.
Yeah, no, all I need is the expansion. I can figure out a way to use it.
I'm glad you just want a copy of it, not some sort of credit. Yeah.
He's cheap.
Okay. So yeah, again, the mechanic is if you receive cash as a crew member, you have to put it into the van unless you're sticky fingers. You have to keep it. If you're an agent, you have to keep the cash. And if you're a rival, you have the option. Most of the time, as a rival, you'll want to put it into the van because as a rival, you win if you eliminate everybody after the heist. You need a successful heist. You want to steal the money, but then eliminate everybody else.
Well, I see.
Right, but if you get to the very end, if you didn't kill everybody here and you're at the hideout, then you have to pay off the driver who's like an understood entity. So you might want to have one cash bag with you to pay off the driver. If you're confident you'll just be able to kill everybody before then you don't have to keep it. But otherwise the driver's going to kill you if you don't hand him a cash bag at the end.
Fucking Jerry.
Yeah. So,
Mortgage?
Jerry Gergich is our driver.
yes.
It just
All
drops
right.
us
You
directly
guys want to jump
the
into it?
ocean.
Yeah, let's do this.
And
Sure.
the first time might be
Damn
more of
it,
a walkthrough than anything else,
Oh, no worries.
but here we go.
And I get to look at this.
Yeah.
Secretly.
Maybe you guys should look away and I show mine to the camera so they know what I am.
Sure.
Well,
Do you guys wanna
they,
do that?
They might put it in the chat.
They might put it in the
tell
chat.
No,
I don't
it's
trust them.
Understood. No,
No.
spoilers.
Oh, that-
Don't
Exclamation
ruin this
Don't
game.
ruin the
Exclamation
game.
point secrets in the chat.
With great power
Keep it
comes
secret.
great
Keep it
responsibility.
secret.
Do that.
Really?
No.
Oh, shit.
Because
Oh, no,
they're
Mom's
watching.
not watching this.
Actually, I take it back. They're gonna know what I am because we're gonna do the eyes closed thing.
So
Yeah.
close,
Yeah,
meta.
I've never played board games before, so I don't know how this
It's okay,
works.
neither have we.
Yeah.
He
So,
just made one.
yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Everybody kind of
Oh,
I-
you're
I know
right.
what I
It's
am.
all
know
on
what
here.
you are, you know what you
Okay,
do.
I got to read this though.
Or the card.
Well, I know I need to kill those two. Because if you're the crew, it's real simple. You put it in the bag and you kill people that are looking at the cards too long.
Yeah. Why are we pounding?
Because he
Because
talks
you're
sometimes.
crew.
No, he just.
Oh,
talks
yeah.
sometimes. He likes
Because
to, when we
that-
play social
he's
deduction.
like, yeah, crew!
When we play social deduction games, he likes to do this. He likes to like play it up like he's all of the roles, so you have no idea what to do when it comes time to shoot.
He's
him.
like a good personal friend of ours.
Yeah.
Except he'll sabotage the games, even if
He's like,
at
"Oh,
the
yeah, I'm
cost
Hitler.
of his
I'm
own
always Hitler."
victory. Yeah,
My personal philosophy is just kill him as soon as possible, and you don't have to deal with it.
that's also our philosophy. Let's go.
Yeah. All right.
We're among friends.
So everybody good here?
I think we're
I
ready.
think so, yeah.
All right. So everyone, close your eyes. If you are a rival, open your eyes. Close your eyes. If you are an agent, open your eyes. Close your eyes. And everyone open your eyes. So, did you agents and rivals get to see each other?
I don't know. Did you?
Oh wow.
Heist is afoot.
Have you
All
all
right.
considered Will Wheaton for a voiceover for that beginning part?
Well, I mean, maybe we can get a hold of them.
We could do like a Hallmark pop-up card, like the voice stuff, but it's
Yeah.
just Will Wheaton talking, doing the
Yeah.
entire rules thing.
Yeah.
It's the whole bit.
Yeah.
It's like 20 minutes. There's no way that the battery would last that long.
I like
somehow.
that.
I mean,
Maybe-
it's
maybe-
2019.
it might be through one
you
game.
plug it in. It'll be a card.
A card that you plug in.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right, so before we have to be quiet, we're going to figure out who's the start player. Now, it is advantageous to go first because not only do you start the game, but once you move to the getaway phase, if we get there, no matter who went last, it starts with you there again. And then if you get to the hideout, again, it begins with you there as well.
Okay.
All right, so here we go.
Oh, this is the math part.
It is.
30.
So, that's all the math. All right, so we've cracked the vault.
Math phase complete.
And so remember, we're not supposed to speak. We could talk, but just not about the game.
Right.
This is a terrible idea to let me go first.
So here's how it's going to work. You're going to draw a card from the vault,
Okay.
look at it,
Okay.
and then you're going to decide on a player to slide it to. And then based on their roll, if it's cash, they'll either keep it or play it, or if it's something else, then they'll just keep it for
Okay.
later.
But
Okay.
Now there's one other card in there called a die pack. If you give that to somebody, it explodes on them. They have to discard it along with one other card from their hand.
Okay.
So everything else is just an item or cash bag.
And if you have no cards in your hand, you have to strip naked for the rest of the game.
That is correct.
but the nipple thing.
Yeah, we can't do that.
The nipple. I mean, I'm
We
That's-
talked
assuming-
about
that's for
this
the home
again.
rules.
Again, that's the NSFW.
right.
Home rules.
That's expansion
Yeah.
3.
Expansion 3.
By the way, hi iDragon, hi Alki. Alkali. I don't know why I always call you
If we
Alki.
had green tape, there would be no nipples because you'd just see through it.
Correct. Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then my saggy man boobs would be out.
Alkali Metal, it is a fun game. I saw your thing on the chat. 'Cause they moved the screen. I'm like looking elsewhere. I'm like, I saw it! It's there! Alright, anyways. So you are sliding.
Yeah.
Sliding.
To Derek. So Derek, you look at that.
So whatever happens here, I just have to do it.
Yeah, so
Depending on your roll.
remember, if it's any item card, you just put it down with your roll card on the table. If it's a cash bag, depending on your roll, you'll either put it in the truck or keep it.
Just know though, she handed it to you, so she knows what it is.
Yeah. Oh, cash right from the get-go.
Okay.
All right.
My
Yeah.
turn next.
Yes.
Steven's saggy bags.
Listen, I'm old, okay?
Oh, I get a card. I got you, baby.
What?
That's a card.
I have a question. How many cash bags are there?
We're not allowed to talk during this phase.
You never said that!
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I guess you're allowed to know the breakout. There's 10 cash bags in here, 25% of the deck.
Odds are fairly good that unless rivals or agents are doing a really good job of holding the bags, typically you see the second phase.
Sure.
I think in the many times that I've played, we've only, like as an agent in that game, it's only happened once where we didn't get to the getaway phase. So, but it can happen.
So this is a quiet phase.
Technically, yes.
But this is also a Twitch stream, so that
Yeah.
would be silly.
Yeah.
Quiet does not make for good
They're
TV.
like, your
about
mic
the
isn't
game."
working.
Yeah, everybody's like, "Where's the audio?"
Your turn, sir.
Oh, me? Yeah.
We're playing a game.
I've played
Yeah.
this before.
There is a mirror over there. I didn't see it.
He's cheating already!
Oh, because of the card.
Yeah, right.
So you don't have any cards
Neither do I.
because you put a cash bag in. You
Yes.
Thought it was.
did. You drew
Technically, you shouldn't be asking this at this point in the game. Mister, I've played this before!
I'm gonna sip my soda that you guys don't know what it is because of the stuff.
All right.
Is
Okay.
doubted beef? Is that beef?
That's what I was wondering.
It's not a known name to us, so it could be one of your friends.
I think, but I don't. I thought he had a different name. Anyways, I might be onto you, beef. Oh, Edwards.
Oh, wow, we have two friends.
We have two friends with beef in their name.
Yeah.
You have two friends, and one of them's not sitting here.
What a violent thing to say to one of our guests.
Well,
So this is the social deduction part of the game, where I have to try and figure out who is also crew so that they also put this bag in the truck.
that's correct.
Yes.
Because none of you other jackasses have put anything in the truck.
I've yet to have a chance, by the way. Just throwing it out there.
Okay, well,
I did not receive. Well, I mean,
we've sort of
of the game.
We should just continue. We'll talk later.
Yeah. Once the alarm starts sounding, we'll discuss what's happened thus far.
Promises. Because I got something to tell you when that alarm starts ringing, baby.
Is there any way to... Okay.
I'm off camera.
You can ask a question about them.
Is
Yeah,
there any
if
way
it's-
to prevent the alarms from going off?
No,
No.
it's gonna happen. We're just always such a slow crew and loud that it just happens. Well, yes, there is actually. If somehow 5 cash bags were loaded into the truck before we got there,
We
that
just
would be
immediately take
highly
away.
unlikely.
it is
though.
highly unlikely.
Yeah.
But that you'd never
It's
get to
not
the alarm
impossible.
phase.
Theoretically,
It
it's
would be.
possible.
Right? Yeah.
And it gets even more difficult with larger groups of players. So, because then there are like more rivals and more agents in play. And stuff.
Oh, really?
All right, well, just right off the bat, just so everyone knows, so I'm up front with everyone, I don't trust anyone. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I
Jared?
was thinking about... No, I was just... I was like going down the line, who don't I trust? I'm going to give this...
This is a great Hollywood over here.
What?
Huh?
I don't trust you, Harry Potter.
Damn.
Wait, is that to me?
All right.
Okay, so...
So yes. So once it reaches the start player again, you move forward 1 space.
And these are... Oh, it says...
We still can't talk yet.
Yeah, about the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, this is as quiet as Board Game House gets. What the? Do you guys not want me to have cards?
No,
Nope.
we don't. You're... No! Have we ever played a social deduction game on this stream before?
Yes. We played Secret Hitler on my birthday.
Yes.
When was your birthday?
Way back in November.
Damn.
Coming up in
It's
November.
coming back around.
I thought your birthday was in September.
No, it's in November.
It's definitely November.
15th?
Yes.
Yes.
She got you.
That's not
There's
a
a-
surprise.
She knew the specific day.
There's
It's not just a month.
I
You
know
got
that
a 1
my...
in 12 chance with the month. With the days.
So
At least
she went. She passed to me.
128.
You're up. Unfortunately, you cannot give a card to yourself, so you're still going to be empty-handed. there.
Cardless.
Yeah.
What about tacos?
Tacos?
That's tomorrow.
No, that's
Look,
burritos.
he's doing the boob thing again.
No, that's not boobs. It's looking left and right.
It's going.
Those are. I feel like those are really pointy. Why would you go for boobs?
I
first?
thought we had this conversation on Monday.
It's parenthetical.
They
Or-
Billy put them in there,
Uh huh.
and they were like, "Oh, why are you giving us the side eyes?" And I was like confused for a minute because I always thought that was somebody going like this,
Okay.
like leaning side to side.
Huh,
Okay.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
guess
Them
I can
boys.
kind of. What is staring?
Hey, Don't.
He is
point
thinking
that out.
Madonna. That's actually yeah.
They're shifty eyes.
I'm more of a Katy Perry in the waffle cones.
The
Fan.
Sharks
Hmm.
Super Bowl.
I mean, I'm also a fan.
We don't
of Left
kink shame
Shark.
here.
I'm going to
Say
pass this
yeet
card.
off to the thing.
What? What?
Yeah.
I get it.
Oh, it's, okay.
Oh.
Easy decision.
Very nice. Okay. Is it
Mm-hmm.
okay?
So we could get out of here.
Yes.
Yeah.
When do we get to take a pause and see where everybody's head's at?
After her next turn. Well,
Okay.
the beginning of her next
Okay.
turn.
Because once the alarm sounds, we can just do whatever we want.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Bye, family game night. Have fun.
Enjoy the return of the king.
Have fun sitting down for 4 hours. I mean, I guess we're going to be doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And,
But
nobody,
we don't
Thanks,
have to
Chris.
walk a ring to a mountain.
and also nobody here has won an Oscar.
You know what? Hold on.
We're also not New
I'll
Zealand.
make this easier for you and I, so you're not trying to look around the microphone.
None of us are as
That's
attractive
okay.
as Viggo Mortensen.
Damn. That one hurts.
That's a little hard. That's hard to
tiny.
read. I know that probably doesn't help much, does it?
Yeah, we're good.
What's going on?
Yeah,
He can't see the
don't
chat.
worry about it.
The microphone was in his
Oh.
way, so he's kind of trying to
You
look
can't-
around the mic.
Huh?
You can't see?
No, it's just the mic a little bit. We're all good.
Oh, I see. Don't worry about it. I'll look for you.
Okay, thanks.
He'll answer on the company's behalf. The random guy will answer.
Random guy. The
All right.
moral support
Derek,
of
it is your
video
turn.
games. Yeah.
You can just draw a card and give it to someone.
Oh, I
So
think-
another cashback didn't come out.
I mean, unless we don't know. We
Quiet.
don't know.
I'm
Quiet.
gonna need you to shut the hell
Listen,
up.
I have to think out loud during these games.
We try and rob a bank.
Yeah, we'll just
And
not
all you worry about
acknowledge
is
what
who
you're
had
saying.
cash bags and not.
This will be the part of the movie where your voiceover is your inner thoughts. So.
Mean character
Monologue.
Candy Rangers.
Yeah.
Listen, I
Your
was in
inner
love with
monologue. There we
Aragorn
go.
whenever I was younger.
Do what now?
I was in love with Aragorn whenever I
Haha,
was
Derek, you reminds me of their
younger.
dad.
Who wasn't? I
Accurate.
may have teared up when Gandalf fell with the Balrog. I was younger then. So, if that explains it.
And now the alarm is sounding.
So now we can talk about game-related stuff.
Yes.
So, you
Obviously. right?
he's at least a rival because he did put a cash bag in the van. He could have kept a second
Agents
cash bag.
can't do it
Agents
at all.
are not allowed. So if they do it,
Yeah.
they're messing up.
Yeah. So she played cash. He
And
played cash.
All three of them did, right?
All three of them.
You played a cash
played
bag?
a
I was the first
'Cause
cash.
You
Oh.
passed one
I passed
to
one
him.
too.
Yeah.
So, at the very least, you're all at least rivals.
Sure.
Not agents.
Sure.
As
Yeah.
long as you're playing correctly.
Right.
I
don't know if
read the
that's a
card.
big
The cards are
assumption or
very
not.
specific about what you can
They
and cannot do.
They are.
Yeah.
So you two are the ones performing the fuckery.
Well,
No one is giving me
Language.
cash.
But
Otherwise,
also
it
no.
would have been put into the van.
yeah. To be fair, no one has passed me a cash bag.
I
Now,
passed-
you can believe that or not, but
I passed.
We don't.
I can say I passed him one thing, and it was not a cash bag.
okay, there you go.
Oh, okay.
I'll vouch for him.
He's
It was
gonna
not-
vouch
And I'll
for
be
him.
honest,
Thank
I
you.
don't remember.
And the other card that you passed me was not a cash bag. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. Well, so now that the alarm is sounding, things are getting crazy.
Back to you.
These alarm cards now get flipped face up before you take your turn.
Oh, each one of us flips one up.
Yep, before each of your turn. Yes.
And this affects the game in a dramatic way.
Hostage! Placed beside character identity of your choice. Player may have the hostage absorb one shot unless player is an agent. Once player is restrained or revealed as an agent, the hostage goes free.
So, an agent has to protect the civilian.
My name is Jared, and his name is Corey.
We didn't have enough space on this whole thing for you all to see the game and have nameplates. Well, I spent like an hour
Yeah,
at work
listen
trying to
to
figure that
Doubted
out.
Beef, who we just now realized is a friend of ours.
Yeah.
I'm going to give.
I really want to just have Corey just be the other guy. You just like eliminate his name. I don't know why.
He who has no name.
I'm going to give you.
So,
Alright.
being that that's a hostage, and correct me if I'm wrong,
Other way.
Jared, but if you had a sneaking suspicion of who an agent might be, it would be a good idea to give them that, right?
Yeah, because if you think someone's an agent, you give them the hostage, they can't use it.
Yeah, so it's of no use
Yeah.
to them.
So, give
But
the agent
you
a hostage
also-
and then shoot him.
Right, but if you really trusted someone else, you also may give the hostage to them because then it helps your
True,
team.
yeah.
All right, my turn.
You can
Oh,
also
No, I
you
still
can
have to
also
draw
give
this
these
card.
to yourself, just so you know. If you get an attribute, you can give it to
Do you want
yourself.
to keep the hostage?
So
Do you
now
want to
you
take an
can keep the
innocent to
hostage.
shield yourself?
That's
All right, so now you take your normal turn step.
Because I mess up the entire deck. Okay.
Dude, don't even worry about it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Alright, I'm just going to shout out, I'm terrified.
Why are you scared?
Because one, we're robbing a bank, and two, I have no idea what anybody's doing.
You realize this bank isn't actually real, right?
It's a board.
It's very real right now.
It's a board. Face up.
Let's get a move on.
Let's get
During your draw step this turn, take any card from your choice. Wait. Take any card you choose from the vault deck and pass it to another player, then shuffle the vault deck. So I actually get to look through the vault deck?
Yeah, rather than just drawing one, you get to
Ooh.
select the card that you want.
You get to find a cash bag and hand it to me, and I get to put it in the van.
Alkali, you're so present. You're so cordial. It's a pleasure to meet you too, pal. Gosh, so nice. I feel so welcome. First time ever in this home.
And the last time as well.
Damn. Other guys got to get the hell out.
Cash bag.
Alright.
Record time.
And so, yes, now it's
Your
me.
turn.
You can trust me. Discreetly show the bottom of your identity card to a player of your choice, revealing your crew tattoo or lack thereof. So, all of the roll cards at the bottom, not all of them, I'm sorry. Those who are crew have a little tattoo symbol at the bottom of their card for this purpose. If I'm a rival or an agent, it'll just be blank. So I'm going to choose someone who I trust or want to trust me, that I'm a crew by showing them my tattoo.
As a house rule,
Yes.
will you also share with us where you got the tattoo?
Derek likes backstory. Like,
So, no.
Agent. He doesn't have a tattoo.
I got it from the Walmart tattoo section. So
No.
Yeah.
I meant where on your body
Oh.
it's located. Like, are you pulling down your pants right now to show us a...
It is a tramp stamp.
Hashtag tramp stamp heist.
Yes.
It's a frenulum tap.
Yeah.
Which is...
If you don't know, I'm not going to tell you. Don't Google it. Please don't.
I can feel the number of pledges shrinking.
People are canceling their Kickstarter pledges.
Nipple stamp heist.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, so in this little space here, if you could look that way, I'm going to show this to her and her only,
Secret.
so she can now vouch for me.
All right.
Okay, can I cover my ass?
Oh yeah, you're good. Yeah.
Man.
So I'm not sure what happened on that side of the table.
Derek, yours, what is that cooling out of your
That
shirt?
would be so painful.
What the? It literally kill it. Kill it. Anyways, we're playing Bank Heist.
Oh my god.
Whose turn?
I can't remember me.
Yeah.
So-
You did the first part, so
Yeah,
now-
because you. Okay.
Yeah, and I showed her my tattoo.
Wait.
What?
I think Meta
So
knows
at the
what it is.
beginning, if you were an agent or a rival, you also know who that is. So if you get the tattoo thing and you're an agent or a rival, you know who to share that information with.
Possibly.
Possibly.
So if you
there's
don't-
another one out.
Right. So
Right.
if you're an agent and you don't have a tattoo, you would then just show it to the other agent and be like, I don't have a tattoo. Look at these fuckers.
That's correct.
I hope you
But
do that voice.
I showed it to her because I know she played Cash,
Yeah.
and then she can vouch for me now as a
But the
good
thing
guy
is-
that I'm also a good
But the
guy.
thing is, the alarm's going off, so I can say this. I also laid down a cash bag, and so did Steven. So I kind of feel like now that you and her have a secret thing going on.
Which makes him uncomfortable because they're married?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now I'm really uncomfortable, and I'm sweating, and you have another shirt.
Only
Take
if
off
you
the
leave
bank
that
heist
one
shirt?
here,
You gotta
because I'm going to
advertise.
wear it.
Okay. Well,
That's a good shirt.
you can trust me. All right. Yeah, so this is the one that I drew. That was a cash bag, ladies and gentlemen.
I hesitated, and you probably saw it. I hesitated because I realized that I was going to put it in. I'm sticky fingers, literally.
Okay, that is a
swear
Hollywood
to
right
you.
there.
That's not
That's
That's
an
a
agent.
Hollywood.
That's an
It's
agent.
not
Oh,
Wait, what does
yeah.
that mean? What is the Hollywood?
It comes
From
from
our
a show.
days playing poker.
He's
Yeah,
playing on a show.
so, like,
He's
yeah.
playing on a show. It's like when you're playing poker
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, what do I have? Oh, but you really have like the nuts flush. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
My man
What's a
plays
nuts
poker.
flush?
This was not when you
My
were
man
teaching
doesn't
me
play
poker.
poker.
That was not one that you told me.
The nuts flush is the best possible flush in that hand.
yeah.
Like literally, no one can beat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have the nuts, you have the best hand of what's out there.
I'm
Anyway,
still-
not Hollywood.
Okay.
Literally
Yeah.
sticky fingers. These things
No.
are so
No, because
I
he's
can't-
played this game enough to know. So that little feign
See?
to there,
Yeah.
like, he's like, oh, I'm
Picking
gonna
it
act.
up.
Oh wait,
I can't. It's,
Yeah.
No.
No one trusts
Oh,
you.
no, you can't see. You can't see. You can't see.
Put it back on the tape.
Can we redact this?
Yeah.
nope, we're live.
Damn.
All right, well,
They didn't
Yeah.
see. It's fine, but I am.
Even
sticky.
if you are
Well,
sticky
Agent
fingers,
Fingers.
I'm gonna turn you into the police
That's
because
fine.
there's
Hey,
no
that's
way you're
fine.
coming on the next one after all this.
Yeah.
Agent, go ahead.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Come on, Fed.
So, guys, I'm one of you. I'm just greedy. I don't like this. Switch any two face-up attributes. Must move an attribute to another player if only one is in play. And so there is
I'm the
only
only
one. To prove kind of maybe that I'm not an agent, I'm going to put this on me because it wouldn't benefit me at all. I'm going to...
okay.
But we're also gonna not know about that until somebody gets a gun, right?
No, we all have guns right now.
We have 'em.
He
We're
as
just
the
not using
agent
them.
could still take that card to be like, "You're the agent. I took a hostage."
It would
When he's
be-
really just trying to take her
Listen,
outside
Fed,
and save her.
It would be
or him,
super
or whatever.
disadvantageous
them.
because it doesn't help me if I am an agent.
I'm gonna
which
start calling you
I'm
Carl
not.
Handready.
But it helps you now personally to like get out of people.
Your
thinking
name is
you're
your
an
name is
agent.
now
Well, yes,
Handready.
because it's true. That's what?
Handready.
I don't know
I don't know
what that means.
Thank you.
It's the
You
FBI
should.
agent that Tom Hanks played in Catch Me If You Can.
Okay.
You love
I'm
that
not
movie.
him.
I do love that movie, but
Not even
the
nearly
characters
as
in my head are
successful
Tom
at-
Hanks and Leonardo DiCaprio
Oh, okay.
because I don't know.
Their names.
I have a question, pseudo game related. As a crew member, I'm lowest on the totem pole, right?
No.
No.
I mean, you're
There are pros and cons too.
yeah. The crew member has the most flexibility in the getaway phase. You can shoot, you can pass, you can play a card. You also have more possibilities of teammates being in existence.
AG. And yes,
Hey,
Frank
G.
Abagnale
No,
Jr.
Junior.
Abagnale.
So what just happened?
He gave me a card.
He gave you a card.
Yep.
So
I did.
now it's time for you to flip over a card, an alarm card.
Nuts flush could be a sex thing, alkali. It could.
I like to keep my nuts pretty flush.
I thought you were gonna say my
Oh,
mind open,
okay.
but okay.
I don't like this.
Oh, same thing as last time.
Yeah.
So you can just take
So
that
now
card
you
and give it
can-
to somebody else, or
Yeah.
take it to yourself.
Which,
Yeah. Makes sense. Because that way I can shoot him.
I'm just making sure that I don't get shot by these two sons of bitches.
I
What?
wouldn't shoot you. I'm on your team.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
And I
You
wouldn't
don't.
be
And
on
he's colluding with my wife. So I'm just going to protect myself.
Wait, is this the first time you don't actually suspect me?
Number one.
No.
Go for number one.
No, he doesn't trust anybody right now.
That's
Is
good.
what
I'm,
he's
That's a
saying.
good friend
I'm
of mine.
still up in the air about everyone. Wait until next game. Then I will...
I think you still have to draw and pass.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I moved that too soon.
That's okay.
Gosh.
I can't keep this for myself.
No. If it's a cash bag, give it to me and I will put it
If
in
it's
there.
cashback, do not give it to me. Because I want to put it in the van. I can't. I can't.
But you already have one.
There's bang.
Kleptomania is a real disease.
But like
Sticky fingers have to keep all of them.
They
Yes.
have to keep
They
all
have
of
yeah,
them.
I can't put it.
He
in
could
the
be a
van.
rival and keeping it so you can try to pay off the guy at the end as well.
As a
I
crew
could
member...
be.
You have to put it in there.
I'm not.
Oh, okay, so as a crew member, I can't choose to keep it for myself.
No.
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 But if you pass it to someone who's already put a cash, if it's a cash bag and you pass it to someone who's already put it in the van, chances are pretty good they're going to put it in the van.
If it's a cash bag.
If it's a cash bag.
Why would you give him another one? He's going to keep it.
Damn, alkali. Just
Yeah.
what's
I'm
going
glad
on?
wants to replace you with Corey.
I agree. Can we do that?
I don't want to sow seeds of
Okay,
dissension on my first time
hold
here.
on, let me-
Maybe my only.
You're
Hold
gonna
on.
get a mod.
Wait a second.
Let me see. Let me just. If I
Can you
click.
can you open up your shirt a little bit? Because I don't think it would take that much to replace your face with his face.
Let's see. Time out. Ban.
Oh, they're gonna do it to him. Alkali.
He likes to
He's
take
got-
He
he's
likes to take the joke too.
Oh man, he's like me. He's
Sex.
like me.
But for real though, I think
We could just act like that's him
Corey
already.
could believably be
Just
that animated
hand draw me as a
character.
stick figure in the background somewhere, like waving, like trying to get someone's attention, but they don't. They don't pay attention to me. We're still playing a game. Let's go.
That's the end of this round.
So he
Yes.
gave you
He gave you a bag.
something
Oh.
for some reason.
I hope it's not cash. It's something.
Okay.
I'm guessing it wasn't cash.
or a
Was it
die
cash?
I'll
pack.
have to
wasn't
tell you what it was.
We're
It
on the
wasn't-
same team!
You say that all the time, and
It
most of the
wasn't-
time you're lying.
Wisely, it was not cash.
Yeah, but unwisely it was given to you no matter what it was, because we know at least your sticky fingers, if not worse.
Yeah,
Probably
At
worse.
best, your sticky fingers.
Yeah, at
You're
best.
you're right.
Yeah.
But hey, I look at it like this: he's helping his boy get out of a jam. If I get shot at, because y'all suspect me. Of
Also,
that.
I'm not an idiot. If it was a cash bag, I'd hand it to Megan because she put the second one in there.
Hey, you guys were having a lot of laughs down there earlier, and you just met. Did you form some inside jokes over at the police station earlier, or what?
Yeah, do you have like secret signals?
Excuse you.
We know-
We're FBI. We don't mingle with cops.
Okay.
Damn, that's in the expansion. It's not fun.
It's not fun.
Would you know what friend thumbs are?
So she has Let's Get Moving, which is going to allow her to search for a card from the deck to pass, rather than drawing from the top.
I know you're gonna get that cash bag.
I will say,
If you don't do a cash bag, I'm going to question you.
3 rounds
Something's
in,
up. Yeah.
first impressions, I do enjoy that there's a lot more to do than in typical, like,
Social deduction.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a lot more interaction within the players.
except in the first 2 rounds where you can't talk at all.
Which
that's-
you which you failed miserably
Okay,
at.
well, you know what? I've never played this game before. I have questions.
First time too, you know.
We're done!
You gotta.
We have successfully loaded the truck,
Yes.
so we are now moving to the getaway phase. We're driving away from the bank, and there's going to be a lot of action in the back of a truck filled with cash.
Cool.
So,
Jerry, run the light!
since it was her turn,
You guys are too kind.
and she was the start player,
So
it's actually going to be her
I'm
turn again
joining
to
you
go
this
first.
one, literally. That's real. I'll do
So
it
now
before
we
I
can
leave
pick up
tonight.
our hand and look at the cards that we're going to be using in this phase.
Okay.
So, her options based on her role will be to shoot, play a card, or pass. If she's a crew member, she has all 3 of those options. If she's a rival, she'll have to shoot, but she can shoot twice if she prefers. She'll see what happens with the first shot, maybe take a second. That would give her away, but it is an advantage being able to do that twice. If she's an agent, she cannot shoot. She can only pass, play a card from her hand, or use the handcuffs, revealing herself as an agent.
Code of Genesis.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Oh, guys, we have an imaginary
Can this be
neighborhood. We
played
didn't talk about this
At
yet.
Tudor's Biscuit World, asking for a friend.
I don't know why you couldn't. It might be a little
Yes.
loud for the other patrons trying to enjoy their biscuits and breakfast items, but
Do
your
people
thing.
eat in Tudors?
It's been done, man.
Usually just.
I think you only
drive
eat
through,
in there
wait
if it's
for
connected to
30
a
minutes.
Geno's.
Wait,
Well,
I think I've
That's
only...
true.
Well, maybe.
I think
I've eaten
I-
in the Gene.
I think we have
90%
some
of the time-
standalone tutors, actually, don't we?
there are standalone
We have
Tudors.
standalones.
Yeah.
that's where
There's
you
a
go after the
standalone in
heist.
Morgantown,
Dude,
there's
fills
a
you right up.
standalone-
I feel like
Get you a Mary B.
90%...
That's
That's
a
a,
standalone
that's a
is
sandwich.
well,
90%...
hands. I have a wound.
that's where
I
you go
have a
after the
wound.
heist.
I
From
was
the
like-
previous bank
I was
heist.
gonna say he shakes hands like a girl. I don't know why that would hurt you.
I feel like 90% of the time I eat my biscuits in the car.
They're all over 75 there, so we
That's
can't
true.
be
They're not
loud.
going to hear shit.
It's true.
Not hearing anything.
The
Take
problem
them all
is
there
if
with
you
their
do play this
biscuits
game
and
in the
gravy.
Tudors, at least one old woman on her way to church is going to be like, they were robbing a bank down at the Tudors.
Yeah, that's
Free
gonna
with
happen.
trips
Oh,
to
Alice,
the
they were
Tudor's
not.
house.
They'll pray for you,
Yes.
though.
They're ready for you.
So you'll get a blessing and some delicious food. And a fun game.
Biscuit heist.
That's add-on
Tudor's
4.
Biscuit Heist.
Yeah.
It's just like robbing a bank.
Megan, you get to be the first person to do something.
I'm gonna shoot.
Who are you gonna shoot?
Why are you going to do it?
Yeah, it makes the most sense.
It's not fun or fair.
Are you just dead?
No, not
Oh,
yet.
okay. I thought you were just tossing in the towel.
I'm going to use adrenaline to get out of it.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
Okay.
So
that goes in the vault discard.
this will
right?
be discarded, but yeah. So Corey's still alive because he had this bad boy to get away from the gunshot.
Huh.
Can I do the
All right.
blood?
So it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
It is.
I got shot.
Cool.
But
You're
I
stabbed.
moved fast.
You didn't get shot.
I got shot at.
Okay.
I got shot at.
I'm going
But
to
not
use
actually shot.
adrenaline as a response and
Ooh.
avoid being stabbed by
Wait,
you.
did you shoot Oh, no, he got stabbed.
He got
Wait.
stabbed.
By you.
I stabbed him.
Steven
He
stabbed him.
attempted to stab me, but I was
Missed.
super quick. So,
Sorry.
He said, nope.
and it's my turn. I don't know why he tried to stab me,
Because I don't trust you.
Okay.
I've put lots of cash in the thing. You've done nothing.
Because
I haven't received cash.
because-
Obviously, you saw that was not cash. That was an
clearly-
adrenaline.
It's very obvious that under your very dark garb, you're
Well, wait,
you're a little huskier
you saw his
because you
card.
have on a
A bulletproof
Did it
vest.
have a tattoo?
Kevlar.
That would be nice, but I don't. So
Okay, so either Megan's lying to me.
and I'm going to prove that I'm not an agent by shooting him.
You're laughing. You just lost one of your team members, buddy.
Shank
Okay.
and Steven
I
over
don't
here just
know.
got shot.
You don't reveal your role.
Okay.
And if you had cards in your hand,
Which I don't.
when you eliminate a player, you do get to loot one card from their hand because we're robbers. We steal things from them.
ooh criminals.
So, yeah.
So Steven's dead.
He is dead.
Good play.
Yeah, the table.
That's the
String
mic that
ins
you
back.
paid for.
And you know what?
so-
You know what?
Because he's a rival.
I had
He's gonna
all
shoot
y'all
again.
fooled this whole time, and I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah. Well, I thought you might do something stupid like that, so I saved a second adrenaline burst just
Wow.
for that.
You were sitting there just
So
passing
he
him
just
adrenaline.
revealed himself as
He is a rival.
rival.
Yeah, I
100%.
can show that
So
I'm a rival
now-
because I shot twice.
Right. So now
How
you
would-
two.
However, I have a speed loader, so I'm going to shoot a third time and shoot you.
What I'm gonna do with that is zip tie myself. I can't. I'm dead.
All right. Well, I'm glad to know that was a zip tie, and I'd rather have whatever else this is.
No.
No, it's the cash bag. Because you had a cash bag, so I'm going to take the zip tie. It is a zip tie. You were honest about what you had over there.
I was honest about being a damn crew member.
And
too.
since you're dead, you can't talk. Goodbye.
You're right. Sorry, chat.
All right.
No more Corey the other guy. I'm dead.
All right,
Oh.
two folks are dead. You can't talk, you're dead. Two folks are dead.
I'm gonna sip on
These
this
two
lean.
shared a connection because they showed each other the tattoos. I am now alone. Me and Mary Jane, my hostage. She's a very attractive bank teller who was hanging out at night for some reason. She's wearing a very cleavage-filled. She's got a lot of cleavage on her blouse.
Okay, you're just filling in stuff now.
Yeah, because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with my turn because I'm not sure
This is turning into
what I can do, so I can shoot someone.
You can
Yes.
shoot.
You can shoot if you're a crew. You can shoot.
What are the other options?
If you're a rival, you could shoot.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
If you're an agent,
If you're an agent,
well, you're not an agent because you put it in a cash bag.
yeah. So we know you're not an agent. But if you were, you could use handcuffs to restrain somebody, or you could pass, or use any card from your hand other than something that would be lethal, like stab. Because you're a good guy. You're a cop.
Okay, I'm going to shoot you. Because you got zip ties, and that's it. That's it.
I killed someone. Yeah, but
And now this moves forward because it's her turn.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Why?
I'm gonna shoot you.
They were in cahoots. They were.
They were in
I'm
cahoots.
Dead. I'm dead as hell. but they were in cahoots.
Oh, no!
yeah. Well, you have the hostage. You can always give that the
Hold
hostage.
on! I have a question.
Cat skills. You have to credit me for that. I made that up. The biscuits and the blessings. That's me.
So the hostage absorbs a bullet, correct?
That is correct.
Yes.
Yeah, their fleshy body takes that
Oh,
bullet for
Mary
you.
Jane. Okay.
Are you gonna shit?
Are you using Mary Jane?
I say, "Oh no, Mary Jane," and I toss her at the bullet.
Okay.
Awesome.
I'm gonna shoot you again.
Because she is. In
She's
fact
a rival.
You
Yeah.
mother.
He had an adrenaline, so he was able to dodge that one.
That's my ninja move.
Hey, you
I deflected the bullet.
ninja, however.
So
you
keep in
need.
mind, he's such a bad guy that instead of using adrenaline to avoid the first shot, he just let the hostage take it.
All right, so Derek, it's now your turn.
Yes.
And we'll
Thank
move
you, cat skills.
that
I appreciate.
I have a question
No,
about.
we just did because of.
I have a
so
question
much
about
around.
firing a weapon and using an action card.
Okay, you can only do one.
Okay, so firing is an action. You only get one.
Exactly. You get the choice of pass card or
Action. Sure.
Unless you have a
Yes.
speed loader, which lets you shoot a second time.
Yeah.
correct.
I'm going to zip tie Megan.
It's a completely different stream.
I was
You
thinking
can't
it.
stream.
I didn't want to say it. Not well.
So you are restrained.
I am restrained.
Yeah.
The deep web.
I'm trying to figure out why you didn't shoot her.
Because what if she has an adrenaline card?
Well, she can use adrenaline to avoid the zip tie as well.
What?
Yeah, it avoids all attacks.
She got shifty wrists.
Yeah, so you can take it back if you like, since you didn't have that information.
What?
We didn't read the rule book or anything here. I just
But-
kind of said, here's what you do.
But no matter what, she's going to avoid it, right?
Maybe.
There are some things that can't be avoided with adrenaline, right?
Chloroform.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So you got that cool substance on a napkin, just in your pocket.
I like to use a
your
handkerchief.
breast pocket.
It's more
You're a
permanent.
gentleman.
Because if you pour chloroform on a napkin, it might just dissolve, or like you might handle it too rough and it tears. And then what are you going to do? You got two halves of a chloroform thing. You can't use them both. Air's going to get in there.
He
Yeah.
knows from experience.
So you get a handkerchief out of your pocket.
I'm immediately more concerned about leaving here tonight.
No one told you were leaving.
Gee, thank you for the 200 bits. Oh, look, they're actually falling in right here.
Oh, the cup.
Oh, cool.
You got to drink it after the thing's done. You can't pick it up.
No, I'm just gonna zip tie her.
Okay, so she is zip
Worms
tied.
Gaming, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Mhm.
Also, do you have a photo of your worms that play games, or is it like a euphemism? Or...
The worms that play games?
Yeah, it's Worms Gaming just
Y'all
joined.
Oh,
ever
oh.
jump scare people
Didn't
at the
know what.
Mothman Hole at Brick House?
I have not, but that sounds like fun.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
I don't know what that
That's incredible.
is, but I
We've
want
had
to
a
know.
surprising lack of people from West Virginia in our chat, so
That's
I am.
that's the Mountain State Mini Golf. that
Oh,
they're
at Little
referring
Brick
to.
House?
Yeah,
yeah. We hang out there all the time.
Yeah. Who are you, Worms?
Yeah,
Gang? How
yeah.
do you know us?
You can't
Yeah.
ask people to
Shout
dox
out
themselves
to,
on the internet.
Don't
Mountain State Mini Golf. Chocolate mousse.
DM maybe. Or just don't disclose your personal. I'm new to this.
Don't listen to the other guy.
Twitch mods, please don't take them down for me.
Don't take
Take
them
me
down.
Swap me.
Michael was home, living in Chicago.
Oh, so you
Oh,
probably know
okay.
you
Oh,
guys.
very cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but we go all across the country.
That's super
We
cool.
even have people from Canada and the
Well, I saw,
Dutch places.
I saw
The Dutch
Django,
places.
Django Pango's in
I
here.
like the Dutch
Django
places.
Pango is Dutch.
That's super cool.
Canadian beer is Canadian.
Damn.
Have we confirmed that?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know that beer is 90%
Alkali.
water?
The other
It's Canadian.
10% is
Alkali
ice
is
cold
also, yeah.
beer.
The other 10%
Alkali is also
ice cold
Canadian.
beer.
Canadian.
Very cool.
We're international here.
I like it. I like it.
I am zip tied.
Okay, so she's zip tied, and so it's the beginning of her turn.
Jerry, punch it!
So if she has a knife, she can cut her zip ties off.
What?
Please keep Corey. He is a treasure.
Damn it!
I'll come back if they want me.
Yeah, thanks for all the love over here.
Fuck him.
No, it's okay. It's all good. Yeah.
I do not.
Okay. So
That moved.
this was the beginning of her third
Yes.
turn, so we
Yes.
would be here.
Yep.
Yes.
So she can't do anything.
I can't do anything.
So she gets passed. Back over to you.
Shoot her face. Shoot her face.
She's unarmed. She's unarmed.
She can't do anything.
I feel like that's so evil.
Yeah, it's what you gotta do, though.
If you want to
She
win,
was my
you-
teammate.
Literally won.
Because here's what would happen otherwise, just so everyone knows.
Okay.
If you don't take her out right
Uh-huh.
now, it goes to the hideout.
Sure.
The driver
Uh-huh.
gets out, starting with her because she's a start player,
Uh-huh.
and checks her rolls. You guys would both flip over your roll,
Sure.
so everyone would know what each other are.
Right.
But the driver would go and look.
Uh-huh.
If she has a cash bag, she can pay off the driver, and he would free her of her restraints, and then it would be her turn, just like you're still in the back of the truck, until you eliminate everyone down to just your people. So
I know. It's crazy.
This is so stressful. I'm panicking in the back
Just
of the
shoot her
van.
already!
it's the option.
It's a real simple choice. You pull that
And I was
trigger.
on her team. Actually, you know what? You should pass.
Is there a kick her out of the van option?
No.
That's what happens to her if you kill her.
Yeah, but
The body just kind of.
yeah, she slumps
Yeah.
out of the van. You got to do it. I know she's your wife, but I mean, Mary Jane took a bullet for this. What? That was her name, right?
Mary Jane.
Yeah. Okay. She took. I mean,
Yeah.
you got other
He
options.
just feels really bad because it's his wife.
All right,
know.
I gotta kill her.
I know,
All right.
but sometimes.
So that's it. She didn't have any way
I
to
didn't
defend
have
herself. She
anything to
couldn't because she
defend
was zip
myself.
tied. So, what was your roll? Crew wins.
Careful.
And
so
you
even though
will-
I'm dead, I was Sticky Fingers
Fingers.
crew,
You was Sticky
and I
Fingers.
also win. My dudes. My dudes.
Yes!
My dudes.
I get all the money!
Yeah, you do, because we're all dead.
Yes!
So that's Bank Heist. Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
Oh
sorry.
my god!
Sorry.
You forgot fast food restaurants and drugstores, but yeah, you're absolutely right, and it's awesome that they're doing something cool like this. I'm really proud of him
thank
and the other co-creator of the game. So yeah, it's nice to see
Gee,
the
with
positivity.
the 500 bits.
And that's the thing. When I was
Hey.
scrolling through Kickstarter and found this, I was like, oh, a social deduction game on Kickstarter. You don't see that very often. And then I scrolled through the whole thing, and right at the top it was like Beckley, West Virginia. I was like, fuck yes. Kickstarter corner.
It's in your backyard.
And
His. I don't know
then,
about you
and
guys.
then they
It's
were
cool.
like, oh, have you guys seen this game? The same day I found it. And they were like, yeah. And then I didn't get the glory of preparing it for everyone. But now we have you all on, so I guess it's...
Yeah.
It works out.
We are very happy to be here.
All right,
Absolutely.
But I didn't get all the credit.
let's do this again. This time I'm not going to get shot right away.
So this
Yeah.
time,
If you hadn't
it's
have
for
stabbed
real.
me first thing,
No, I
or
mean,
tried
I
to,
stabbed you for... Oh,
Where did it go?
Billy with the 37
Your
dog
honey.
bit.
your
Don't
hunch
you
was
say-
correct, I guess.
So,
So,
this-
you know, technically you got your team where it needed to be.
I had lockpicks left, so...
Okay, so
We need to shoot.
when they back the Kickstarter, what do they get?
So, if you are to back...
Oh god, please say a balaclava.
Well,
what?
we'll add
That
that in
would
the
be-
script.
Oh, that would be
Thank you so much for the
mask.
yeah. So obviously, if you back at our Bank Heist level, you get a copy of Bank Heist. Anyone that pledges 5 or more gets to get their name in the vault. So on our website, we're going to have a link called The Vault. It's thanking all our Kickstarter backers. Your name is in there, and your name will actually link to whatever place on the internet you want it to go to. So people can go in there, click people's names, see
That's
where it
fun.
takes them, whether
So
it's a
ours
GIF,
is gonna
a
go
meme.
here, right?
We will
Oh,
Yeah, we gotta get
have conversations with people that want to link to very inappropriate things.
Well, there goes all my ideas.
Yeah. So I mean, obviously, you know, we're not gonna just porn. Just don't link to.
I mean,
porn.
if you link to Pornhub,
Yeah.
make sure it's for something like a movie, Secret Life of Pets, that gets leaked onto Pornhub first.
yeah, that happens.
Okay. Yeah.
In
In a
that
better
what you're-
direction than I anticipated.
Secret
Life
so-
of Pets.
And
Bestiality.
That's what I
Yeah.
get onto Pornhub for, because it's
Alright.
quality. They make sure that everything on there is of a certain standard.
No, they
Yeah.
don't. No, they don't.
I'm
At
sure
least-
you can find
at
frenulum
least
tattoos
visually,
there.
but at least visually.
so
Stares at Derek. Glares at Derek.
G's googling how to mod.
Okay, well, yeah,
Mod
Metamommy
us.
doesn't like it when I go on these tangents, so just forget about it.
in addition to those fine things,
Please just
if
stop.
if you back at the next level up, you can actually receive. Instead of waiting for our manufactured version to come in several months, you will actually receive, next month we will mail you one of these. This, what you're seeing here, is actually just a demo version that we've created. And so we can create one of these for you and send it to you. That way you'll have it right after the Kickstarter ends. Within a couple weeks, we'll send you this. You can start robbing banks until your actual manufactured version comes in.
Just got those out there just because I don't want BGA to be responsible. Theoretical banks of a game do not rob actual banks. That is bad. That's illegal in all places.
Yeah, this is true.
And if you
Yes.
do it and say that you saw it here, make sure you get with Jared and Corey. Those are the people who told you to do it, not us.
Yeah.
Are you guys an
Yeah.
LLC? I hope you're an LLC.
We are an LLC, so
Nice.
we you know.
No personal responsibility.
All right, so the only
But
thing
you're not
that-
part of that LLC, so,
Now
you,
Absolutely
we're the
not.
only people
I'm just
who
a
are
friend.
responsible.
so you have all the personal responsibility.
Well,
Yeah, you have nothing to protect you.
again,
While watching the stream as a guide. I would say that the game that we just played is not a very good guide on how to rob a bank, so probably don't.
yeah.
You will get caught.
Yeah.
Before it starts.
Maybe wait
It's
for
so
the
easy,
second.
Xanister. I was waiting for them
playthrough.
to stop. Xanister wants to squeeze in
Oh,
between
yes,
Lion Man
it-
and the goddess.
It will be available for purchase after fulfillment. Yes, we are going
assuming-
to sell it directly from our
I'm pretty sure you're
website
lying,
and maybe
man.
some other avenues. But yeah, we plan to put this thing out no matter what, and you will be able to purchase. But we'd love for you to pledge to the Kickstarter because we need all we can get.
God damn it, Billy.
We don't condone cutting body parts off of people either.
Why do you have that?
But this is a good time to throw in there that if you do have a bag of nipples, just remember that there's no way to tell if it's a male nipper or a female nipper. So hashtag free the nipple. Please stop making fun of this very good PSA.
Nipper?
The nipper.
All of the people's milk glands are the same.
Okay, not everyone has milk glands, though. That's the problem.
But
Google's
the problem is...
What is happening?
I got nipples, Fokker. Can you milk me? Alkali, so completely understandable, but if you'd like to help us out in other ways, you can definitely share the Kickstarter and stuff to raise awareness, tell everybody how cool and nice it is, and also how cool and nice Jared is. And,
like our Facebook page if you're on Facebook, Bank Heist.
Explicitly say that they're cool and nice.
Do you have other social medias like Twitter or anything yet?
We have Twitter, Facebook, those two. And then we also have a website, lonelyherogames.com. Essentially, it's just a plug for this game and to the Kickstarter, but that's there, and eventually we'll have more stuff on it. Lonely Hero Games is actually the company we created to produce Bank Heist, so that's why that's the website. Anyway.
And so the game will be available on the website after the Kickstarter.
That's what we're planning to do.
Excellent.
Yeah, for sure.
This went in a direction.
Yeah, it went on a tangent. I moved on. The chat didn't.
Don't delete Win32. I feel like that's an important system thing. Don't do it.
What about Win64?
I'm not familiar with that one. Is that just the 64-bit? No? Okay. All right. What are we talking about? I know some computer stuff. You
the doctor
motherfuckers.
once pissed on a car at Marquee.
What?
I hope he's talking about someone that we know.
Yeah, I do too.
I really hope he is.
I like that.
That makes sense with the 32 and the 64-bit and the operating systems. That's all. We can talk about that later. That's technical.
Well, this has been Board Game House. Might as well quit now before we get shut down.
No.
I don't think we've done anything that crosses
No,
the line yet.
we've all of our mods are on edge right now, except for Ray, who is probably in the fetal position.
Nah, they all left a long time ago.
So it's like a lawless
Hashtag tech guy
Western
feeling attacked.
chat.
Yes, that's
The
exactly
mods
what it
are
is.
all gone? Yeah, don't delete this.
No, they're all just heavily drinking at this point. Like,
We're
heavily drinking.
It's not. It's
All right,
not me.
so let's play this again. Now that we know what we're doing, this time we're going to play it more... No, we're playing exactly the same. We're not going to change
100%.
anything.
All right, everybody
Who
ready to
gives
get a
a
roll?
shit?
Hopefully we'll mix up the rolls a little
So
more this time.
9 more days on Kickstarter, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
so
okay.
I mean, we need a lot to get there from here. But
Luckily, a lot of Kickstarters do it right at the beginning and right at the end. So you're already
Yeah.
over halfway there.
Right.
So it's very, very possible.
I'll say this
Yeah.
as well. We've done this for a Kickstarter before,
Yeah.
and they had a huge surge as we were ending and for the next 2 weeks. So,
Okay, but
Well-
also Dice Tower did a review at the same day.
Okay.
But
so who
there's-
knows where it came
knows where
from?
it came
so
just gonna tell
for
them.
now, it was
Yes.
here.
Yes.
Correlation does not equal causation. all
Yes.
right? But you guys probably...
And
influenced
because
the
you
fuck
said
ton.
that, and I'm counting on it, if we don't fund, I will expect you to completely fund the game personally, because you made that promise. That was a promise, binding.
That's very nice of you,
Yeah,
Derek.
thank you.
He's...
I would like to not do this because my finances are connected.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's gonna get funded.
Right. Yeah, we're confident.
Especially
Hey,
if
we've got a lot of people that have told us, they may step up pretty big if it comes to it. So we'll see what happens.
I mean,
we want as many backers as possible. We need tons of people
should
to play this game.
we avoid nipple conversations this playthrough, just so that way if he's like, hey, if you want to see a playthrough, start
Watch
it
from like
this
point to the
timestamp.
next
Yeah.
timestamp. There's a lot of nipple talk.
I don't know,
in that.
that's-
It just goes from like the beginning of the game to literally the very end. Like all of it in between was just straight nipples the whole time. It's crazy.
The
So
truck
many-
carved from coal, not a bad idea. It really hits home.
That would be super cool
Yeah.
and expensive.
Maybe.
But you guys are in Beckley. You can just go dig in your backyard, right?
Oh, yes,
we can
like
just-
1 foot down, it's just coal everywhere. That's how I heat my house.
No idea why they have to get these people to mine it.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. You could just go in your backyard and grab it.
Thank you, Alkali. That's amazing.
Thank you, Alkali.
Awesome. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That is
Oh, yeah.
incredible. We appreciate
Like I said,
that.
I know we just met these two guys, but they're pretty awesome.
They're
So
pretty
neighbors, if you can share their stuff,
Share it.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
We sure do appreciate you.
That's a very Beckley
Probably
thing
for
to
the
say.
focus
Ain't it
and the
though?
wormwood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can get all. These are fake accents right now. We're trying to speak. I mean, we can get real Beckley if you want us to.
Real Beckley.
Yeah. I don't know if
The
they
point
want us
is-
to get that back.
No, we want them to be able to understand what people are saying. So yeah, we
If you're
like
from
Jared and the
Beckley
other
and
guy.
you're being offended right now, I'm very
Jared
sorry.
and the other
I love my hometown.
All right, so
It's
everybody look
okay.
at their cards.
Yes.
Just okay.
You might not want to just swing that around. You
Sorry.
want to put that down.
Okay.
I could still see it if I wanted to. West by God, indeed.
Lynx, stop. You're not coming in.
She wants in.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
But if you let her in, she's going to be climbing up this.
Oh no, I'm sure. That'll be
Okay.
It's
tatters.
hilarious.
And then they'll see that
So-
I can.
Oh, Catskills, thank you for the 37 biddies.
Oh, look at that.
I mean, West Virginians are those people that are like, yeah, we can make fun of ourselves, but don't you do it.
Yeah.
I saw Craig do a backflip.
Yeah.
And just so everyone in the
father's
room
gun.
is aware, Steven's from Ohio.
Originally, yes.
Okay.
How long have you been in West Virginia?
About 6 years.
Okay.
So not bad.
They're
We've known each
not
other
so
for 6
different.
years.
Less mountains in Ohio.
I'm from northern Ohio. Where
Okay.
there's,
So
no
there's
mountains.
no mountains.
Yeah.
It's flat.
Yeah. I lived in Ohio for 6 months, so that's cool.
Yeah, that was a good decision.
It was like in the Dayton area.
Sarcasm.
I lived in West Carrollton.
I was about 30 minutes south of
It's not
Sandusky.
wrong. What?
I was like 30 minutes south of Sandusky, so I was like
Okay.
right by Cedar Point.
Catskill says, keep them both, please. With
Corey,
biddies.
never mind.
No. Let's hear it.
No, it'll get real weird.
Okay.
It was a bad.
You have to do it.
Yeah,
We were
I was
talking
just
about
gonna
Even
say,
if it's at my
the
expense.
reason. This is like very, very sort of the reason, but almost true. Corey doesn't believe in plungers, and that was part of the reason why he moved back to West Virginia. It's a very, very weird circumstance
What did
there.
you do to a toilet?
And
I just don't even know.
and if you need to use the restroom, you can go downstairs to their apartment. I'm just gonna throw that out.
I'll
there.
go outside. It's
It's-
West Virginia.
Yeah, that's why I didn't start, because it's a whole thing, and they're gonna be like, "What are you talking about? What an idiot!"
No, I just
Light bulb.
no, because people aren't gonna like me. It's we'll play the game. I know what he's talking about now. I just try to let it. I just flush it multiple times to avoid the manual labor.
He
of
thinks that the
plunging. That's
weight
what
of the
it
water
is.
will evenally
It
force
will. It will.
Yeah.
It'll dissolve the
The
materials.
apartment complex. Let's just say they have a big problem now with their
That's not true.
with
at
their
all.
sewage,
That's
and
not-
Corey
no.
came back to West Virginia.
That's not why I came
before they
back.
could figure out who did it.
See,
I'm
now,
sorry,
now
what?
they legit think I'm weird and have some strange. I'm lazy. Is all that it is. Believe
Toast
me.
one, boy.
I own a plunger.
Welcome
I'm
to the
no
neighborhood. Thank you
plumber.
for the follow. Speaking of, that puts us at 465 followers, which means we're only 35 followers away from our goal of 500
Megan's trying
followers.
so hard to move on from this, and I can't stop thinking about him running away from an apartment because he flooded the toilet.
That's not at all. Now I'm getting red. No, I didn't flood a toilet. It was,
He flooded an
You wanna know what it
apartment
was? Damn it!
complex.
It was a failed relationship.
Yeah, that.
With a
It actually
toilet.
was.
Yeah.
But
It came down
Not
to the
with a
plunger. Yeah.
no, it's
Yeah.
we're gonna get away from this.
Okay, let's all close
He
our eyes.
left her there
I
with
felt
the
like I
clogged
did.
toilet.
Yeah,
She was in back. He was
She
back
was
in Beckley.
drowning.
He texted her and said, "By the way, don't you dare buy a plunger."
So, no. I felt like I did a lot to build some goodwill, and you just ruined it.
You all are sharing so much
If
on
we
this.
could, we are. If we could, I'd just like to get back to heisting banks. I feel like that's just best for everyone at this
All right.
time. If
Yeah.
you could just respect my privacy with toilets and other matters.
Sailor B, thank you so much for the follow.
Welcome to the neighborhood. Just don't live next to that guy.
Perfectly sanitary home that I live in. All right. What
Shall we close our eyes?
All right, okay,
Yeah,
let's
all
go,
right,
everybody.
here we
Let's
go.
take a moment of silence so that
Okay.
we can just jump into
No,
where the
'cause
people
If
are.
we're silent, we're gonna start laughing. It's gonna be one of those things like we're gonna try to be silent and we're just gonna start laughing for no reason.
We're just going to do like a hard cut right here. This is where we introduce the people to the game so that the new people that skipped all the nipples nonsense, this is where they're jumping in.
Alliteration.
And other guys.
3, 2,
All right.
1. Welcome to Bank Heist.
Oh, our eyes don't have to be closed. They were closed all
This is a social deduction game on Kickstarter now.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so let's jump into it. We're closing our. You've looked at that 5 times.
Yeah, well, you know what? I forgot because of the toilet story.
And we're
We're
gonna close
have
our
a
eyes.
conversation after this.
You have to drive back to
I'm
Beverly
sorry.
Hills.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry.
No, it's
I
all right.
made like at least 5% of that up. So, no, I made up most of that story. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
There is a lot
All
made up, but the laziness with the plungers is real.
All right, here we go. All right,
He's
there we
worse
go.
about digging a hole than I am.
Everybody, close
bad.
your eyes. If you are a rival, open your eyes. Now close your eyes. If you are an agent, open your eyes. Now close your eyes. And everyone open your eyes. Did I give you guys enough time to see each other?
Oh, I see what you're doing there, bud.
All right. So, we have to crack the vault to see who goes first. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
12.
Oh.
That was so close.
Yeah.
That was close.
Yeah, I should have put the big numbers in because that's a possibility. With this.
Yeah.
We'll rerun it. We'll agree that was a tie with the room.
All of us.
All right.
8.
No.
I
All right.
I was hoping it was
I'm
12
going to say
again.
here.
thought it was gonna be.
I was like, well,
I'm going to say here officially we're going to end nipple conversations in chat.
Well, you shouldn't. Oh, you said it again.
what happened?
What? No, I'm just letting the chat know that
disclosed to me.
we're going to move on from nipple conversations. We're trying to make it a little bit more appropriate in chat because we love you guys.
Yeah.
Looks about to resign from mod status. They won't let you. This wasn't disclosed to me when I accepted. We love you.
And please give love to our mods who are trying to put up with our bullcrap.
Why did we
Yeah.
start talking about nipples?
No.
No. All right.
Well, I mean, Uvula's not bad, but
Isn't that the thing in the back of your
Yeah.
throat?
That's the yeah. That's not. Well, never mind.
Has anybody seen Monster House?
I have seen that
No.
a very long time
all I
ago.
can think about whenever somebody says uvula is like, that must be its uvula. Oh, so it's a girl house. And it's one of my favorite lines in a movie.
That's a good one.
Wait.
What?
I'm just trying to remember why we started talking about nipples and I can't.
Okay, we'll stop.
I'll remind you after the stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's just
Yeah.
general TOS. What we can and can't do.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the end of it.
Okay.
And
He was waiting for that.
he was.
Almost as if maybe you saw each other pre-game and knew something about one another.
Quiet face.
Oh, fuck. I think now I gotta own it and make, like, plunger-related jokes.
You don't have to keep talking about it.
I think I do.
No, just let it go because that was a shitty story.
Oh.
Gross for the whole table.
Oh, man.
Hey, Talking Dog Games.
Welcome to Talking Dog Games. For everyone that's new here, we're playing Bank Heist, which is a game that is currently on Kickstarter. It's a super fun social deduction game for 5 to 8 players. You should have to check them out. Exclamation point, now playing will have all the information as a link to the Kickstarter.
You just click the link and then
Click
back
the
it.
link and then click back at the $10,000 level.
Yes.
There's a $10,000
Click the link and take
level?
the plunge.
Well, you can pledge whatever you want, so, you know. You can create your own.
Yeah,
Send us
right.
an email. We'll figure something out.
We'll figure something.
Yeah.
We'll create a level just for you.
Is it
The devil's level.
They will
No.
send you a small
it's
little
Jared
vault
just went.
to have your game in.
Yes.
Like a little mini safe that carry that's big enough for the game.
Right. Yeah.
I like
We
it.
will do that for $10,000. Maybe for $9.
Wait, for $10,000?
I'd do a whole lot for
Can we all rob a bank
$10,000.
together?
No.
Probably this bank.
Not
What if we
real
do
banks.
like a bank heist
Censor
lark?
yourself.
That would be. We could talk about that.
We'll go rent a van
Mm-hmm.
and
rent
then,
a bank.
Yeah.
We could rent a bank.
Yeah.
Be expensive.
I think that sounds great to me.
Okay.
Okay.
Rent some gun.
I'll be a hostage.
It is your
No
turn,
idea.
sir.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
What is Talking Dog's name again? I can't remember.
Talking dog games.
Right.
Just a real bank at that point.
It's your turn.
It is my turn. I can't keep this for myself.
Nope.
That's correct. You draw and pass.
Yeah, the only person who's put money in there so far is me.
But technically, we shouldn't be saying that. For those that just joined,
Yeah,
we are in the
quiet
quiet
phase.
phase of the game. So,
This is what. No, don't look at it. This is when we're breaking into the bank.
and we're trying not to trip the alarm, so we're not allowed to speak. But obviously, on this stream, it's going to happen.
We're gonna play a third time, and we're not gonna talk.
Yes. Wait.
That's not going to happen at all.
Yes.
Okay.
Damn, Sunshiny don't like to hear us talk.
She just, as long as we're quiet, I can't say anything.
Oh.
Inappropriate that she feels like she has to mod.
She's-
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Our mods put up with so much, and I love them so
They
much.
do,
Sunshine
they
and
put up-
Metamommy
They
are
put up
very,
with so much.
They don't love when I start talking. Not allowed a key shout on the board.
You know you're mic'd, right?
He's reading the chat. Don't snap at
I
him.
am. I'm trying to pay attention to the wonderful viewers at home.
Break it. These aren't. Remember, we can't wiggle
I-
on these.
I drew this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm starting to get a read on people.
Asking if we know that we're mic'd.
Yes, we do know we're mic'd.
Mm-hmm. And now the alarm is sounding, so we can.
You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! Both of these two, I gave them cash bags, and they both kept them.
He did give me a cash bag, and I did
Good.
keep it. And you know why?
You
What are the
sticky fingers
fucking
McGee?
odds that I'm sticky fingers again?
Pretty
How many
low.
sticky fingers.
And that's not...
Wait, are you Sticky Fingers?
She's not, because there can be only one, much like Highlander, and it's me.
Did we invite you to the house and you're lying?
What are you talking about?
This is a social deduction game, so yes, he's lying at some point.
Oh, you... Oh, no, I'm not lying. I've actually told the truth both times.
So you're both claiming
And I'll
to
be
be sticky
validated
fingers.
at the end of this game.
I
Even
don't
though
know.
there's only one sticky finger.
Yes.
I don't know what quality we're streaming in.
720.
720.
It's pretty good.
If we were playing in 4K, you would have saw that when I accused him of lying, his eyes got real squinty and his cheeks started to get red.
Mm.
That's not true.
They're doing it again.
It's not. You don't analyze faces. That's not what you do.
Did you see that show that was on Fox a long time ago where it was the British guy and he
Well,
would
that was
go
a good
around?
show.
It was the British guy that played Abomination in The Incredible Hulk. His job was to analyze
What
people's
was it?
faces.
What was it
Mentalist?
called?
No.
Lie to me?
Lie to me.
Uh,
That's what he
Mental
did for a
is
living,
CBS.
and I watched that show
Okay,
a lot.
Alarm.
That's interesting.
Hold
So,
it
I
right
probably-
there.
Probably could.
Maybe, but I'm not lying.
Search
You'll
a
see.
player's hand
So
and
maybe I'm
place
giving
all the
bad
cash
tips.
found into the cash
The other thing is-
Then
bag.
search his hand.
False positives.
The other thing is that she's very bad.
Prove that
there's-
you're sticky
Okay.
fingers and put that cash bag into the van.
Yeah. So
What if
she's
I'm
no matter
sticky
what her,
fingers?
just so we know, no matter what her role is, if she does this to someone, that cash bag automatically goes in the van.
So even if she's sticky
Regardless
fingers,
of-
it still has to go in the
Right.
But she
Now-
wouldn't want to do it if she were an agent.
Right. So what she does is she looks at your hand privately,
Mhm.
and if there's cash bags, she would take them, place them in the van. Now, if you all were agents working together, she could potentially look and say there was no cash bags
Mm-hmm.
and give them back to you.
If you don't take that cash bag and
Yeah.
put it in here, I'm going to kill you first.
You're going to kill me
But the
first.
thing is
That's a
that
heavy thing to say.
the only agent at the table is giving out the rules.
These are the two that kept cash.
These both kept cash.
Oh, well, I take back my statement.
Thank you.
One of the agents at the
She
table.
is an agent.
And she went and she did. If she was an agent, she'd probably want to slow down the
She
robbery.
probably would, but she also realizes that we said that she shouldn't, so she's doing that to throw suspicion off of her from being an agent. She is an agent, and I am Sticky Fingers. Stickiest fingers you ever did see. They were in a honey pot just before I got here.
Please don't talk about
Okay.
honey pots on this stream.
Why?
Because what if Disney sues us for like Winnie the Pooh?
Damn it,
reasons?
honey pots are pretty general. Alright, so you can have one, you can scoop the honey out with your hand like a bear, maybe a yellowish colored
You're
bear.
really jumping in on Winnie the Pooh again.
I feel bad.
I
I took your
You're the
card.
only one that
Yeah.
said the name. I just said
She
honey.
passed you something there.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
The agent's just trying to roll the game along.
I like it. That's a good item.
Wait,
All right.
So agents try to slow it down?
Yeah,
They-
by keeping cash
Yes.
and hoping that the other agents show up and in the game
Wise.
right there. Yeah. All right. So you can trust me.
Tim Roth, RBG, you're a savior.
Derek.
What is this? What's happening here? Oh, is this the
You can
tattoo
trust
thing?
Me, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is there a distinctive lack of a tattoo there?
Where do you have that tattooed? His is a tramp stamp.
Mine's actually around my belly button.
Around,
Oh,
like a donut.
okay. Yeah.
Nice.
So are you trying to say that he did have a tattoo?
I don't have to tell you anything.
Okay. Rivals.
These two?
Yeah. Why would he
I don't
not just
think-
say he has a tattoo?
Fair.
Because you're an
So
agent, and I don't
Rivals
want you to start
agent?
shooting people.
Rivals agent?
Well, if I were an agent, I would know who the other agents are not. And you can't shoot as an agent.
First.
I'm very confused, and I think he knows that, and I think he's trying to use it against me. Why do you keep giving him cards?
Because I'm not as suspicious of him as I am of these two.
Man, RNG is messing me up right now. I'm telling you. It's not really RNG, it's just luck of the draw, but I am Sticky Fingers.
Let's get moving. So I'm going to draw a card from the deck by looking instead of just from the top.
I'm so confused.
It's pretty simple. What's your role? Just tell me that. Because I'm a Sticky Fingers crew.
You've said sticky fingers so much more this time than you did last time when you were actually sticky
And do
fingers.
you know why?
Is it because you're lying about being sticky fingers and you
it's-
want me to believe it?
It's not, though I can see why you'd think that. It's because I really want to drive the point home that these are the stickiest fingers this side of the Mississippi.
So who put cash in? Actually?
I put both those bags in.
You put both in.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Actually, I put one in. She put the other one in because I forced her to take his cash
Oh, that's
bag.
right, because
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah, I forced her to do it.
So,
'cause
but you
if
did.
not-
You did place
Wait,
one.
how
in.
did you force her to select my hand?
because if she didn't, I was
She
going to
didn't-
kill
yeah.
her.
You did threaten.
He did threaten me.
Okay.
All
All right, it is your turn, sir. Nope.
Well-
this first.
Yeah.
Alarm
and
phase.
Alarm!
Have you played this before?
I have.
Megan, look, he has a Hollow Knight background on his watch.
You like Hollow Knight?
She just
Yes,
she's
I just
playing
started
it right
playing
now.
it, and it's driving me
It's
crazy.
incredible.
I love it so much.
It's one of my favorite games
I
of
don't
all
like
time.
side scrollers, and
I
I,
don't-
downloaded it on like a whim, and I love it.
It's incredible.
It is
We can
incredible.
talk more about
Yes.
this.
Yes,
Okay.
it can be countered with a wet wipe mechanic. There's several in here.
Dude,
There's
if I
wet
had
wipes?
wet wipes, that would be
There are
ideal.
not, but that's
Oh,
a
okay.
great expansion idea.
Sure. Yeah,
So,
and that's also what caused the toilet problems.
okay, back to this. Back to this. It's never ends.
So-
It all swirls back around.
my only defense mechanic is to lean into these types of things. So.
We flushed out the truth.
That's great. So, are you loyal? So I get to pick a player. They must discreetly show me the bottom of their identity card, revealing whether or not they have a crew tattoo. So,
Crew 2.
Ooh.
crew
Crew two?
a crew two for the hip members of the crew. You think so?
We know nothing about him.
Yeah, but since he
Well, I'm
kept
taking orders
cash,
from you.
I'll show you, but you're gonna lie probably. If you're sticky fingers, he will tell you, please do me, and then that way, if you're sticky fingers, you will tell everyone that I have the tattoo.
Here's the thing. He's prefacing this so that way when I tell you the truth about him not having a tattoo, it seems like I'm the one that's lying. So I'm going to pick someone else.
Something that Steven does.
Wouldn't it be something that Steven does? I can already tell that about Steven. You son of a bitch. I'm just kidding. I think he's a really nice guy. I'm in his house. So. Megan, I'd like to see yours. Just me.
Just the bottom.
Only me and just the bottom. Is it because we shared the commonality of Hollow Knight playtime?
You're the only two people we're
Homonyms?
suspicious of, so of course you're gonna lie about her.
Well, he's going to try and prove
Okay.
that she really is the sticky fingers.
And
There was no crew tattoo.
No Crew 2?
No crew tattoo.
Megan, is that true?
But it would make sense that you would claim that.
If
because
I'm Sticky
every-
Fingers crew, absolutely, because I want you to know she's not a part of our
And
crew.
absolutely, if you're an agent, you would also say that
I'm
because
not
we
an agent.
know that you both kept cash.
I will clap you first to prove that I'm not an agent.
Except he gets to go
Okay.
first. Hey, Gruffer.
Hi, Guffer!
Hummus night. It's with the peas, chickpeas.
Yes,
All right.
hummus.
Derek, it is. Oh, wait, you still have to draw him now. You have to go.
Oh yeah. So this is discarded. Sorry. And then I'll avoid his
You
glasses.
get real
as I
distracted
draw.
real fast.
Wait. What did we decide?
She's
Nothing.
a rival, is what she is. I think. She's definitely not crew, but I think she's a rival.
Now, if she was an
But you know she's not
Wait,
an agent because you're
no.
an agent and you didn't see her when you opened your
Wait,
eyes.
so
She
rivals
didn't
have-
put the cash bag in herself, so she could still be an agent. But she's not a crew. That's 100. All right. I got something to give, if you will.
if it's cash,
I'll take anything but a die pack.
I'm just not giving anything to her. You shifty, non-crew, tattoo having, Hollow Knight playing.
So,
Hollow Knight's
so
fantastic.
she didn't
Well,
have a
still
tattoo. Does Sticky Fingers have a tattoo?
Yes.
Yes,
part of the crew.
because they're still
Yes.
crew. They just have a problem. It's a disease, frankly.
But the thing is
and it stayed
is
with
that
me for 2
we
games.
know that he's at a minimum sticky fingers, but probably something worse. So he would lie about her.
He
in
said
that
this last
scenario.
time, and he was a rival, and he fired at me first. He did that. I'm not in the frame, but he did that. Scoot over, Derek. I'm sitting on your lap.
all right.
It's not that kind of stream.
It
Do a
could
drink.
be.
It could be. Now, any stream could easily just swerve into there.
That's true.
So Megan doesn't have a tattoo.
She
According
doesn't
to
have
him.
a,
According to Dory,
me, she doesn't have a tattoo.
she does not.
I saw no markings.
So, Derek, it is your turn to take an alarm card.
Okay. Check these out. Choose a player and discreetly show them your hand.
So this would be a good thing if someone was doubting you and thought you had a cash bag and you didn't. You could show it to them and say, "Hey, I don't have a cash bag. Here you go. Check it out."
So I have to show them these cards.
Yeah,
just-
yeah. One person, just show them what you got.
Okay. Sure.
to someone you feel you can trust or you need to prove yourself to. One of the two.
If you give them to me, I'm putting them on camera.
All right. Well, that's a really bad reason. Shouldn't you be wanting to
kidding.
see my cards?
I'm just kidding. I do want to see them. I'm curious. Oh well.
Okay. All right. I see what you're working with.
Yeah,
there,
I did
partner.
too in the mirror.
You can't see it from
I
that angle.
know.
It's not how vision works.
Right.
Unless
All
you're
right. So now, Derek, you
super mutant.
vault card.
Get your bags out. Hashtag. Well, people might misinterpret that one. Men or women, really.
Get your bags.
Are you trustworthy?
I thought that's why I just showed you my cards.
You're right. I'll give that. I'll
But
see.
no,
He
what?
just
I just
gave
gave
that
it to
to
you.
I'll give it back.
Okay.
Oh man.
Next round.
I believe I saw that
Okay.
you've been to every playtest of this game.
Almost.
And you're this bad at it?
We didn't
It's-
take it.
I just have a lot of fun.
We didn't take him to
Okay.
Origins because he's not allowed back in Ohio.
I don't
In
like
fact,
this.
in the men's restrooms, there was pictures of him saying banned.
Don't worry.
Hey,
I went in.
Shamo.
I went in there. I drew hearts around each one of them.
Thank you for
Thanks
a good
for
time
popping
call,
in.
and then you put my number under. Yeah.
For a good time call.
Hashtag
This is-
A
from
plumber.
Ohio.
It says, I don't like this, but there are no face-up attributes.
Okay.
Attributes.
So yeah, you just discard that
You
one.
can pronounce
Yeah.
it either
I can
way.
discard it.
No, she
Yeah.
can't.
Why not?
Because it's attributes.
Wait, are you guys going to Gen Con?
Just
Oh, yeah.
You two.
I thought it's-
She knows us. It's Ray.
Oh, are you
You
guys
too.
going to Gen Con?
We're
Buck out,
planning.
man.
We don't have a booth at Gen Con, but
Just attending?
we're planning to attend. Hopefully, do some demoing and open gaming rooms
Okay.
and that sort of thing.
Well,
so
we're having a meetup with a lot of people you see here in chat
oh,
on
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Saturday night, you're going to come to the meetup with us.
this.
that
Saturday?
sounds awesome.
No, the Saturday
No.
Gen Con.
Gen Con.
In
When is Gen Con?
Gen Con, don't tell him because I used going to Gen Con as an excuse not to go with him to the fair
I can
earlier.
Google it easily.
Yeah.
It is the first weekend of August.
And who is Jen?
Okay, Gen. Okay.
That's bad. No, but first weekend of August.
Yeah.
Okay.
So not the 10th when I
Where-
told you
where?
I was going, so I didn't have to go to the
Indianapolis.
fair with you.
Damn,
That's in Indiana, so you're fine.
it's far.
But you have to go through Ohio to get there, so there may be a...
Again?
You can go to
What if we
Kentucky
get
first.
pulled over?
Yeah.
Well, you're going to be in Ohio, so that's likely.
Happy early birthday, Shotwell. Like, super early, but
That's also my girlfriend's birthday.
Yes.
So I wish you both happy birthday. You won't hear it.
Ray.
I'll say it.
Cameron Ray works for Resonum.
Yeah.
Which is another small game company. They have a booth, and apparently she wants you all to come by and hug her if you're a huggy person.
Oh, okay. Which person is it?
It's
Cameron
Cameron
Ray.
Oh,
Cameron
cool,
Ray.
cool, cool.
Get a big old hug.
Her name's
Awesome.
Rachel.
She already doxed herself.
I will
She
stop
did that
by.
the very first game.
I'm
Stream
gonna,
she was in.
I'm gonna walk straight up to you and call you Ray Ray, and hopefully it's somebody else.
Actually,
that's not you.
she goes by Ray. And you can't miss Rachel.
Okay.
Perfect.
Whose turn is it?
It's mine. I have this.
Did you
So
flip
she-
over an alarm?
She did?
She is 6'1" with purple hair.
I like it.
That
It's
is
going to be a
awesome.
different
His
color by the
girlfriend
time.
sometimes has purple hair as well.
Her hair now is kind of like a platinum silverish type of color. She runs the gamut, and they all look wonderful on her. So if you're watching, honey, this is for you.
Yeah.
Do I get points?
Yeah, just slide out
Nope.
of frame.
Not again.
No.
Purple is my favorite color, though. So good hair choice. Color choice.
Please don't hit on my wife. I'm right here.
That's not what I'm getting. That's not what I'm getting at.
What was that?
That's
He said purple's very good. He said
Oh.
good choice. I don't know if you're talking to Rachel or you, but...
Well, Ray and I
No, I was
actually
talking
have
about
opposite.
Ray. So
Ray
hers
has
is
purple to pink.
Oh, that's cool.
She's deciding. She's
It's
deciding.
the cash bag, give it to me.
She's sliding. She's sliding.
Don't give it to me.
I hope that's a die
it's a
pack.
cash bag. She knows I can't put it in
I
her
hope it's a
hand.
die pack so much.
It's a die pack.
Are you out?
No, it just means that it busted on him and he has to discard one of the cards from his hand. He doesn't have to show the one he's discarding.
The problem is with silver, and that I've been told, Ray, is that it
Okay,
like
we're getting-
fades super fast.
We are getting dangerously close to this. Discard vaults.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we do need to get some cash
I've
into
played
the van.
this so many
Wow.
times. I'm drunk.
That
So
was
she passed.
her.
Yes, so you're up.
Oh, no, she says pass card.
I did.
It was the die
It was
pack.
the die
Oh,
pack.
okay, got it.
Yeah.
Silver
Let's get
is
this
a
moving.
hoe to
Thanks.
maintain. Are we talking about hair color still?
Yes.
So, okay, so yeah, I, not from personal experience, but living with someone who has colored hair, yeah,
So,
she has
personal
to
experience.
go without washing it and then use like dry shampoo and stuff. I feel your pain from a third party perspective.
I find the silver hair to be very attractive.
Yeah.
I think it's
Silver
because
hair is super hard to maintain.
well, that's what we're talking about. I think it's probably
Derek, can I trust you?
It's probably because of Silver Sable from Spider-Man
Okay.
or like Black Cat.
So it's a specific
I grew up
character that it like.
I grew up in the
Guilty
early 90s,
conscience.
so I was hard into the Spider-Man animated
Ooh.
TV show.
Okay.
So, here we have an attribute. Place beside player identity of your choice. If an agent is revealed, player helps agent for rest of the game. Player now wins with agents or loses with agents. So, since I believe that you're an agent, I'm going to give you a guilty conscience. That way you cannot screw the rest of us by having a teammate in the next round.
Okay. Well, you just help the agents because now, if there is an agent,
Because he's an agent.
No.
then I'm gonna have to help her.
You know what? I think that Megan and Jared are the agents.
Well, they were teammates last time.
They
So
shared
maybe he like.
they shared a
stacked the
moment
deck.
at the beginning,
Yeah.
and
What moment?
Shared a moment.
right when we first started playing the game, you all had eye contact, and I noticed it.
And it lingered.
I don't think
Okay,
that
I'm in the
happened.
middle here. This is getting awkward. Okay.
I don't remember this.
I don't think that happened.
I'm just latching on to what he's saying at this moment, but I do.
Also, I'm not a huge eye contact.
No tattoo. No tattoo.
And now he just
And
handed
he's
her a
passed her
card,
cards, man. What's this garbage?
and she didn't put money in
She's-
there.
I think
now
she's
she's
doing-
shuffling them. Why?
All right,
Suspicious.
You're up.
your turn. So
So
now he has to help. Now, what happens if he's a crew, but he has to help the agents if he gets a
So,
hand him money back?
yeah, so it only happens if an agent's revealed, and an agent wouldn't be revealed during this
Gotcha,
part of the
okay.
game. Yeah.
So I drew poisoned, which is an attribute. Place beside player identity of your choice. Player dies after their second turn in the getaway phase. Player may use adrenaline prior to dying to delay death one more turn.
Whoa.
You know, I've outed her as non-crew, and you guys seem to be, you know, in cahoots. So I'm going to go ahead and slip you that vial, my friend.
So I'm now going to be poisoned. and
Upside
then-
down.
I'm so
Come on,
sorry.
bud.
All right. I'm feeling woozy from
You've
the
had
poison.
one game
The poison.
to get
Yeah.
used to this.
All right. So
Huh.
that's unfortunate.
All right. Vault card.
Yeah.
For non-crew members, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think you're trying to poison the crew because you know you're going to have to end up helping the agents.
You're doing a lot to convince these guys. All right, I just need you to calm down. I could have gave it to you. You're gonna have to look at it.
All right, Derek.
Alarm.
Mm-hmm.
This is trigger happy. Place beside a player, it's an attribute. Place beside a player identity of your choice. Player, including agents, must shoot each turn as their action unless restrained.
Yeah, you can keep that yourself too.
Yeah. And he's telling you that because you guys are rivals, and he knows that when you shoot on your turn, instead of doing anything
Okay,
else,
every single time
you
I've gotten
can use
cash,
trigger happy as an
Okay,
excuse.
now, see, I was on your side until you started saying that because him and I are the only ones that have actually put cash in here by choice.
Yeah. And you see how much he deflects every time something comes up?
I think I would like to keep this.
You keep that,
Of course
bud.
you
You've
would.
earned it.
That's something a rival would do.
I don't like that you're accusing me of stuff because I don't know how to
Vault card.
respond.
Vault card.
Vault card.
Yeah.
I have to give this to someone who then has to play it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Nice.
All right, so we
We're
are
out.
in the getaway. Successfully loaded the truck. I'm poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So
it comes
he's
back
got-
to me.
Yes, it starts with you because
technically have
you
2 turns.
cracked the vault.
Cracked the vault.
Right, Jared? 2 turns?
What?
Or do you die on this turn without it?
I die after my second time
Okay.
around. Yeah. So
So you're going to get 2 turns and then you're dead.
yes, if I have an adrenaline though, right before the end of my turn, I can show that and I get to survive again.
But that would potentially just delay it to here, so you'd have to have another one to make it to the end.
exactly.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'd have to be pretty stacked.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So,
So no dice on it.
Well, well, 3 people here have 3 item cards. It's ridiculous.
Well, you had item cards. You just had to get
She
rid of
gave
them.
me a die pack because she
And
wanted to
actually,
sabotage
it's
me.
4.
Son of a bitch.
Ding dong.
Who's here?
Jin Jin, what?
J
Ginger.
Ninja what?
Ginger what?
J Ninja what? Welcome to the neighborhood. Thank you
Guys.
for the follow.
I don't want to like alarm anyone. I think that's JJ Watt
Wow.
from Houston,
The
Texas.
Houston
Yes.
Texan.
All right. Well,
I believe
JJ,
that's JJ Watt.
we
Could be
have a
him.
Kickstarter currently running. I believe you're under contract for quite a lot of money.
Drop in the bucket
So,
for you, boss.
$10,000 means we get to go on a LARPing bank heist.
Yes.
This isn't confirmed by these two who are in cahoots with the game, but I'm in for it.
Hell, he'll do it for free.
Do not want to
Show up
do
to JP.
anything.
JP
So you
Morgan
want to pass?
Chase.
I don't have anything to
Hey,
buy.
pal.
So you're so she is an agent. 'cause she's
you just
passive.
walk in with a
Well,
20.
anyone can pass
Would
if they
you
don't want to
think
accidentally,
bank heist?
like,
We just play along.
shoot
I
someone.
don't know
We gotta
who
do
to this
that.
person.
Robbing you.
Police
already
my
have your
friend-
gun trained on your dome. Police being signaled to take the shot.
Did you just stab somebody?
I shanked her.
Good. She deserves it. That non-crew adrenaline having.
She does have adrenaline, so she avoided the stabbing.
Okay.
My turn.
Is that how you respond if you were stabbed? An attempted stab.
We're in a van together. There's
You've never-
not much place for me to go.
You mean shit? Well, I guess I missed.
Well,
Ooh, sorry about that.
My bad.
I meant to go for him.
I'm poisoned, so I just want to get things started. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm an agent, and now you're on my team, so you can't be mad
I
anymore.
knew it.
Guilty
I knew
conscience. I'm going to attempt to handcuff you.
So wait, now you're on his team?
Yes, because of this guilty conscience card. If an agent is revealed, player helps agent for the rest of the game.
He will win
So-
and lose with me.
Yeah, I am, regardless of my previous affiliation, crew. Sticky fingers, crew. Regardless of that previous affiliation, now I'm effectively just an agent.
So I have a
but
question.
he still has
So you
his
can kill
crew
him.
abilities.
Can he arrest folks?
He can't do that. He
Okay.
still has all the abilities of crew. He just like he wins and loses with me.
Yeah.
So he wants to help me.
So now I effectively have to help him to win.
So you gotta shoot people.
I find this hysterical. Because now the five of us and a driver are in a van. He just tried to stab her, and you just turned around from the front seat and are like flashing your badge all over the place.
And he's
And
like,
now I'm like, ah,
I feel like logically, I'm just gonna grab one of these bags and hop out the door.
that would be advisable.
Right, and I'm also in handcuffs now after I try to stab her.
Great.
I'm out.
It is now your turn.
So being the pig-loving son of a gun that I am now,
Hopefully there's no. Yeah,
it's
just keep going.
we're
Just
in
keep going.
character.
Just keep
I was a
going.
crew member. That's where it comes from.
Right.
But I'm gonna fire on one of you in the game, and it's gonna be.
He's arrested. He's in cuffs. You can help both sides.
What? I can get
What
out
are
of these
you?
cuffs.
Huh?
What are you?
I can get out of these cuffs.
Well, you can't get out of a bullet with cuffs on.
Wait, you can get out of
Harry
handcuffs?
Houdini.
There's
over here.
lockpicks. So if you have a lockpick card, you can
Oh.
get rid of your
He's
handcuffs.
like, do I have one of those?
I just don't think I read these things very well because I didn't know.
I'm gonna fire on Steven.
So I can't use anything.
You're restrained. I don't think you can.
That's correct.
Yeah. I'm
Oh, so
sorry.
you get to take one of these cards, right?
I do.
You probably want this one.
I'm sorry that you
show
went
the
out
viewers.
first both times.
For those of you listening to the
you pick which one you
podcast,
want,
Stephen just flipped him
Podcast?
off.
He did.
Flipped him the bird. We don't have a podcast, so I just told everyone.
Damn.
Damn! So it's my turn.
Good.
Yes.
And I get
I'm
to take
sorry.
Good.
actions. And this lets me take 2 actions.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Right?
no.
No.
It just forces you to shoot.
I have to
You
shoot
have to
someone.
shoot.
Yes. Because you're trigger happy.
Sure.
Shoot the
Which-
turncoat.
I was forced.
No.
There was a gun to the back of my
You
head.
got weak.
No.
This is a crooked cop.
You're not being forced. You have a guilty conscience.
No.
You're
You
weak.
saw the badge and you were like, I don't want to go to jail.
Hey, Fuzzy.
And so
Hey,
you started
Fuzzy.
helping.
Jesus. So I have to shoot. I don't have any options.
Yes, you have to shoot.
And you're dead.
I'm dead.
You can't talk anymore.
You cannot speak.
You dead
Don't
as hell, boy.
speak.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Why? Why?
So he's dead.
You get to loot his hand.
Oh,
One
just
card.
randomly?
Random, yeah.
Okay.
Does that end your turn, rival? Or are you going to pull out your other gun and shoot somebody?
Just for taunting me, I am gonna shoot you.
I knew he was a rival. So, and keep in mind that he claimed he had a tattoo, so we have a second rival right here.
He's dead.
I think he showed him.
He's so
I don't
dead.
remember.
We're both dead.
I don't remember.
He died first, so he's more
But
dead.
I'm the agent, so I can use the bulletproof vest to take one shot.
To take one shot.
And because
For
the
the entire
agent
game.
can return fire, I'm going to shoot
But
you
it's
back.
still my turn.
It is.
So I'm gonna take this speed loader and I'm gonna
Then
shoot
wait.
you again.
You
Wait.
gotta resolve the
You have to
Oh.
resolve the fact that I shot at you.
I see.
You're trying to lead with the double bullets, my man.
I think I'm dead.
You don't have any adrenaline or anything?
Nah.
And that whole fat stack of cards, you ain't got one adrenaline?
All right. Well, he gets to take one of your cards.
Derek.
Well, yeah, I'll just take one for the fun of it.
Because the game's over. Because you two are in cahoots.
Hey, I win too! Come back to life.
No, you're dead.
I
Agents
Were you
win.
sticky fingers?
was
He was sticky
I
fingers.
was sticky
Sticky
fingers
fingers.
crew. Again.
And we don't have to take anybody to jail because you guys are dead.
What were you?
But you shot me. You have to file a report. You shot someone.
I don't know what happened back there.
This effectively turned me into
You
an
shot
agent,
first.
so...
Yeah.
So I was
I
against
shot him.
everyone. I had
Shot him.
no chance of winning.
You
I didn't
well,
shoot him.
yes, you were
Yeah.
with me, but...
But
Guilty
you weren't going to put
conscience.
anything in there.
That's
You
true.
did.
I
You
couldn't-
shot
yeah,
him first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
I
he
was-
was.
Shots were fired.
It was going to
But
be
he
real
was
hard
being
for
a
you.
bitch. He
It
wore
was
a
gonna be
vest
real
the
hard
whole
for you.
time.
That was like 5 players, worst case scenario. Your only teammate had sticky fingers, and then he got guilty conscience. You were.
All right, we're playing this again, and I'm not going to die first this time.
We'll see about that. I wonder if I'll get Sticky Fingers crew and not be believed again.
I was really hoping to get to me so I could use those handcuff cards because I wanted to know what they were.
I was so
All they
excited
do is just they
to
all are
shoot
the same.
people
They
so
they're just
many
a restriction.
times.
Yeah,
Okay.
but they can on their turn as their action they can lockpick out of it, and you can actually lockpick another player.
And
So-
I had
Oh,
lock
neat.
picks.
yeah.
Like to help them if
Yeah.
they're on your team?
Yeah.
Hey, hey.
Hold on, I'm just
hey,
reading. I'm
hey,
just reading this speed loader.
Hey, hey, you.
You used to take an additional shot anytime you fire your gun. Play after the previous shot was resolved. So because you were responding to my shot, that's why you got to go.
Yes, that's correct.
I guess that would technically still be a part of the same action sequence.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a shootout.
Yeah.
Pew 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 pew. I just like fan the hammer at you.
McCree?
Yes.
You?
No, that's Matthew Mercer. Matthew Mercer. Wait, here.
Mercer.
I need to get
past you. My
wife is thirsty.
Hey, you do your thing.
I
Anyone else
haven't. I
want
didn't.
anything
I
while
didn't
I'm out
have a
here?
drink for that whole thing.
I'm okay, thank you.
I've got this fancy water here.
I mean, I have lemonade milk out there if you want instead.
Milk.
Well, maybe.
He'll take some chocolate milk almost any time it's available.
I do have chocolate sauce. We can make you chocolate milk.
Chocolate sauce.
Sauce?
Syrup.
That's better. It sounds
I just
weirder
like
when you make
chocolate
it
sauce.
with sauce. See, she agrees. Thank you.
There's a time and place for chocolate sauce. Chocolate milk is not it.
While we have time for it.
No, no, no.
He's back.
Okay, I got him.
How far are you,
Oh.
Colin?
Hi, Links.
Not
What-
super
oh, okay.
far
I thought
because
I dropped
okay.
the
So
card.
here's the thing. I literally downloaded
Thank you,
it
sir.
because I was like, this looks interesting. I don't
playing on?
like, huh?
What are you playing on?
Xbox.
Okay. Just curious. Go ahead.
I downloaded because I was like, this looks interesting, but I don't like side scrollers. But I've been watching a lot of people who've been playing side scrollers, so I was interested. And then now I'm kind of addicted
Did
to
someone
it
shuffle
because I'm
those
annoyed
already?
at how like difficult it
you can
is.
see the cat.
But because I've
yes,
died, like
I
I've
can-
lost so
Oh, okay.
many
Geo.
Geo.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
Links, how about
much.
you don't step on cords?
But
It's fine.
like I've discovered a couple
Unless you're
different
allergic
places.
to cats, in which case.
She's gonna.
While we're stopped, let's plug ourselves and plug the game again.
Hey, come
And
here.
links. For anybody that's new here, we're Board Game House. We play board games on the internet 3 nights a week, Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. Normally, Mondays and Fridays, we play normal board games, kind of like a game like Bank Heist. And on Wednesday, we go back and forth between playing our homebrew D&D campaign, 3 Sheets to the Wind, and a legacy game. Right now, we're playing through Gloomhaven. Tonight, we are doing a special stream. We have some new friends in from a nearby city that created a game. Well, he created it. He just tagged along. A game called Bank Heist, which is on Kickstarter currently. It's a fantastic, fun deduction game.
It's super fun.
It's different than most deduction games because there's more interaction, which I really like. So, like, if you're a fan of like Secret Hitler and those kind of games, this adds a lot more different elements and different mechanics. And that's one thing that I really like is mechanics. So yeah, it's definitely.
He's just chilling.
Don't scratch the table, Lynx.
Oh, him. Okay, I thought you were... I was like, I want to scratch the cat.
But yeah, definitely check it out. The link's right there in the Discord.
Yeah, links right here.
But yeah, let's pass out these secret objective cards, and I swear to you, if I die again first...
I'm gonna be impressed
What are you
if
gonna
you and
do?
I are like
Oh,
in
no.
cahoots
There's
again.
no way. There's no way 3 times in a row.
Come here, baby.
Scratch whatever you like. I'll buy
Gormier?
you another table.
Yeah, he's all on board with the scratching.
Cats are kind of... Fun fact, this table actually was
She's so happy.
purchased with G's money.
G-money, yeah. With G-money. Oh. It's just like she's,
All right.
she's needing the air.
We will get you a wormwood table. That's an excellent promise. I don't know if you have that much money.
Yeah.
Is that like the insanely like nice ones?
Yes.
The ones was King talking about those?
Yeah, I think one of his
In
friends
Morgantown?
is like
Yeah.
having one custom made
Right.
out of
Oh,
wormwood.
you are
Yeah.
climbing me. You are mounting me. Just get on up here.
All right. Yes, seriously, I would be happy with the Sojourn. They have 2 different ones. They have the Sojourn,
BGH
these
Sojourn
tables.
movie.
and they
Are
have
so nice.
the Prophecy. Their Sojourners are more entry level one. It starts at
Yeah,
about
but this-
$3,000, $5,000,
Something like that.
That's a lot.
and
But
then
the
their Prophecy
Prophecy
is like
has
a
a-
$9,000 table.
It has a crank.
They have,
And you
it has a crank on the side.
crank it
so you
down
can
and it
lower the table
lowers.
and
It's
play
just
in the crevice.
insane.
But you can also put an insert, so it's like a kitchen table too. You can
It's
eat
so
on it
cool.
and then remove it and then
If you
bring
go
the
to
felt
Gen
back
Con,
up.
go to
It's
their
crazy.
booth. They're
Yeah,
really
they'll
cool
do
people.
they'll do a whole demonstration for you and it's crazy.
They're cool people.
Wow.
We like
All
them.
right, everyone, close your eyes.
No.
I've got a cat.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say now, but everyone, close their eyes.
Hitler hole.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. If you are a rival, open your eyes.
Guys, I forgot what I was.
Okay, everybody close your eyes, and then everybody recheck what role you are.
What? Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
It's
Here
not-
we go. I'm sorry. That's my
Okay,
fault.
that's okay.
I'm just
All right,
gonna
let's
keep
try
them
one more
closed,
time.
baby.
Everybody close your eyes. If you are a rival, open your eyes. Close your eyes. If you are an agent, open your eyes.
No, Derek, you're not needed this time.
Close your eyes. And everyone open your eyes.
L.
All right.
This is like, wait, I didn't need to.
So,
Carolina Game Tables does have nice tables too.
We talked to them
We've
at Gen
talked-
Con
They
last
do.
year.
They
Yeah.
Caroline actually makes a
table people?
table specifically for
For streaming.
streaming. So we may look at them as well.
We talked to Carolina
That's
down
interesting.
at Dragon Con too.
Yeah, but their
That was the
tables
first time we
their
met
tables
them.
have like you can get it so that you can mount your camera onto the table and stuff. It's very cool.
It is
That is
very
neat.
cool.
all
Don't
right.
get
Hello, kitty.
Do you want to play a role too?
Yeah, we need a 6th.
Six.
All right, so
in. He's so lovable right
we
now.
are going to crack the vault. Is everybody prepared?
Oh yeah, baby. Turn time.
30.
Damn it!
I think
I got you
you
that
got it
time.
this time. Yeah.
You gotta,
Ah,
you gotta do
cat
it
burglar.
in.
That's cute.
You just do
Nice.
it in, as they come out.
I did, but I was gonna say 13.
Why? Because you're an agent?
Because 5 times 2 is 10 plus 3.
Okay.
At no point did you say
All right.
addition.
Well, that's
he
how
did
my
say addition.
that's how my
He
head
changed
works.
To addition. I would honestly probably be
If
worse
you're-
at addition.
If your group, doesn't want to multiply, you can just throw some addition.
Well, no, then you need to get smarter friends.
Yeah.
Damn.
If you're trying to pull off a bank heist and you can't multiply 3 low-digit numbers, you're probably not gonna make it.
Getaway driving.
I don't-
Hey,
Limited
babe.
edition. I like it.
I do
Addition.
feel like the people that rob banks are kind of the people who can't do math, though,
Are you
right?
yep, no,
Well,
don't.
Hello.
Right? Otherwise, it'd be
Yeah.
like a something.
It's not like
They
it's not
would
like
have to
Sorry.
I don't think
hope
that
you
every
like
bank
cats.
heist
Huh?
is
I
like
hope
an
you like
Ocean's 11
cats.
I'm
type situation.
extremely allergic. No, I'm just kidding.
Cleverly,
I can't believe I panicked for a hot second.
Okay,
Hey,
so
sweetie.
I start.
Okay, we're done with this. Open the door.
Are you just gonna don't toss her?
Oh, she's fine. She's a cat. She
I was
jumps off
told
my
to do
shoulder.
it. I was told.
I mean, it's true.
She landed on her feet, though,
Um,
as cats are wont to do.
Yeet. you just yeeted the cat out.
yeah, well,
I mean, that's kind of how you you can't set a cat down. Like they wiggle too much. You just kind of like open up your arms and they just kind of. Episode 6, Derek yeets cats.
You can
They
literally
can't-
just put.
You
them
can,
down.
but they like wiggle, and usually it ends up worse than if you just like.
Corey?
Yeah, basically.
Taco, yeet, cat, goat, cheese, pizza.
have you
That's a-
never played Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza?
A lot of people haven't played Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza, and we're not doing it
I
tonight.
haven't played it, no.
What in the hell?
It's don't worry about
Huh.
If there's more people though, it could be more fun.
What?
It is a simple card game that is
It's
amazing and infuriating, and
It's a lot like Slapjack, or Spoons, or ERS.
ERS?
Egyptian Rat Screw.
Ah,
yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
I feel like I've played like literally all of these, but I don't remember the rules.
Basically-
There's a lot of slapping.
Basically, you're laying down cards, and then when a certain card comes out, you have to slap it.
Do it.
It's
I
very
wanna
violent.
do it. I want to see Derek's hands get murdered.
Stop.
Jeez.
I don't want to play the game.
Actually, he has an injured hand. We probably shouldn't play it.
Yes, we
Oh,
probably
that's
should.
true.
I do. I can
Yeah.
use the left though.
No,
I just,
I mean you could.
Your natural.
but-
The thing is, because it's like the split section. If you're
it
right-handed,
would, yeah.
your natural
You
reaction
just-
is
Yeah,
right
no,
hand,
no,
and
no.
I don't have the lightest slap.
No.
So you would destroy. You would crush my hand.
Yes.
My
Maybe.
lawnmower accident injured hand.
Well, don't stop the lawnmower blade with your hand.
I didn't.
I think he's lying about that. I think it was toilet related.
That's the real reason why he doesn't like plungers.
Alright. Yeah.
If your hand is injured, use your face.
No, I don't need
Megan,
to hear
it's your
about it.
turn.
It wasn't the blade though.
Was
I'm
it my
not.
turn? Is
I'm
it
not
my
that
turn?
I
dumb.
just
No,
finished.
I was
That
first.
dumb.
Oh.
So this is the last part of this round.
I want one of the shirts. They're so nice.
Oh, we have a merch store. If you type in exclamation point merch in the chat, there's a link you can click on.
Nice. I'll
Yeah.
do that. Is
We
it,
even
I'm
have
assuming
men's-
it's in the Discord as well.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do all those commands in the Discord.
Can
as
be.
well.
So sick. I love tech. You know.
You can't see it, but Cabern Ray actually made us that pixel art back there that we used for some of our merch.
Chad, let's thank for the 200 bits. Also, you guys, even though I think that they actually met their goal for the Trevor Project, if you donate 200 bits or more, you can still give the Pride emotes that people can still use until the end of the month.
Yes.
So, do that. It's great that Twitch already hit their goal, but you can still give emotes to your fellow neighbor people.
A spatula on forehead to slap version of that game would be legit hilarious. I mean,
Nah, that's blood.
And medically
If,
expensive.
if that spatula hits you the wrong way, you're...
Your eye's gone.
Okay. Oh, this is round 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're in the quiet phase. We said we were going to talk this round.
I mean, we knew that wasn't
Should've
gonna
worn
happen.
my
talked
pride
about the
shirt.
game though, so you
I don't know. It might have gotten...
No, it's black. Well, I guess the green on the. But it's
That's
black.
That's
like
coming to
Pride
you. I
rainbow.
went the very
Okay.
long way around.
Yeah.
Sorry. And now it's your turn.
There's only one bag of cash in there.
And I'm the one that put it.
You did that on purpose. You talked to a quiet face on purpose.
My dude.
Have fun at your concert.
Who are you seeing?
Also, tell us what concert.
Yeah, what concert?
He is seeing the Grateful Dead with his parents for Father's Day.
Whoa.
Nice.
Or what's left of the Grateful
I
Dead.
love that.
I was going
Who's
to
that,
say,
Coulter?
are they just
Yeah.
corpses at this point?
They're
No,
just
they're
they're no
Grateful
longer
Dead.
grateful anymore. They're just dead.
Oh, the jokes write themselves.
Our garden show torn.
Fly swatters would be less aggressive. I agree.
All the aggression.
Aw.
The quiet pout. The quiet pout.
We still tour because we have alimony dead.
At this point, it's probably hospital bills.
Talking dog.
This chair is dope. What chair?
What chair? Is it what?
Maybe this chat is dope?
Perhaps.
That's a lot of letters to get wrong.
Either way, thank you for the unicorn
Anyway,
bit.
thank you for the unicorn, the 100 unicorn biddies. I meant
Cheer.
cheer.
Cheer. What is it?
I can see
Well-
why
It's a
you make that
unicorn.
mistake.
It's a heart
It's a-
with a unicorn.
And it's actually animated in the actual
Yeah,
in the
in the
actual
chat.
chat.
Oh, does it have
It's
a
adorable.
thick nose?
And, yeah, and it like moves back and forth.
Oh, I see.
It's
That's cool.
adorable.
I got
Yes. Thank you so much for those 200 bits, talking dogs. All right, whose turn is it?
Oh, I see.
See, it moves.
Very neat. Ain't
I
that
believe
just
it's her turn.
adorable?
Here, so you don't feel left out.
Well, I
Let's
was going-
have
I was-
some
I was
fun.
heading there.
This
Oh,
cheer
yeah,
is
yeah.
dope. I want to take
Okay.
a ride on your disco stick.
Oh, that just
What?
That just
That took a
didn't
turn.
work.
The rhyming
No, it
wasn't
Yeah, it
there.
wasn't.
That's a big ass iPad. Nice.
12.9 inches, baby.
Oh yeah.
That's what I tell ladies all the
Way
time.
Bigger than
And
my
none of them believe you.
iPad.
I know they don't.
Whoa.
Everyone's giving him all cards.
Hey,
Because
this
I'm
is
doing
the quiet
trustworthy
phase.
Yeah.
Oh,
Please be the only person.
It is not anymore.
Wee woo, wee woo.
It's alarm phase.
Please
Yeah.
continue to be the only person that wasn't speaking during the quiet phase.
All right, alarm
Respect
phase.
the rules, ass.
First,
I don't like this.
This is fun. I'm
No
glad
one has
for
an
all those.
attribute.
It's
Yeah.
good.
Hi, Pint Size. I suppose roll a stealth check.
Unexpected Gaga lyrics. Link's once in. She can't come in. Not again. Not after I got the restraining
see, I'm
order.
giving you a card.
You are. I gave you one earlier, and you did the right thing.
It's interesting
that
how
what
when
it
I'm
is?
actually crew, no one gives me cards. But
Okay.
whenever I was an agent and a rival, it's just like they were all coming to me.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, we see you.
we no longer believe you.
Well, it's a new game.
You rolled low on your stealth.
Roll
One
low
thing,
himself.
one thing that you'll learn about me, because we're going to continue to have you on,
Yes, because you are great.
is that I don't let things go.
That's true.
Nice.
Well,
Well, grudges.
I like it. It'll be like 9 years from now, and you're like, "You're an agent." It's like, "You're not even playing that. It's D&D."
Yeah. Remember that time when you shot me? What? I'm an orc. I don't have a gun.
Hold it right there. Search a player's hand, and all cash bags found go into the van.
So you are an agent.
No. I'm accusing someone of being an agent, and I'm going to see if they are. Now, if your hand is empty and there are no cash bags, I do have to give you a card from my hand for wrongly accusing you.
Oh.
Dirty licorice wizard.
He's played all the cash.
What in the world?
I gave him at least one of those cards.
So
At Gen Con last year,
Mhm.
do you watch Critical Role?
I don't,
Okay.
unfortunately.
There's a character on the show I cosplayed as him, and he carries around licorice sticks to
Mhm.
use in his spells.
Red or black?
Black.
Ugh.
And
Ugh.
they were
I-
disgusting. He tried them.
I had a metal.
I
Stuck
like
up the
black
whole
licorice.
card.
I had a metal
Yeah.
tube. I had a glass tube full of licorice. As I was disrobing from the cosplay,
No,
I-
we were in line.
as I turned around in full
There you go.
cosplay, my glass bottle of licorice that was hanging from my belt sort of whipped around in the wrong direction and caught Gormire in the
Twiggy berries.
Oh.
in the testes.
Yeah.
He hasn't let that go.
Yeah, well. I probably wouldn't either.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair though, after that incident, I was changing out of the cosplay and was shirtless at the time because it was 90 degrees and I was in a full leather.
Okay, he was changing in the middle of the hallway of Gen Con. There are
That's-
60,000
I was
people that go to Gen Con.
behind a pillar.
No,
No,
you
you
weren't.
weren't.
I was beside a pillar. And
That only
Steven
covers so
and
much.
Steven and Gormeyer decided to yell everyone, "Hey, look! He's naked."
I'm like, Derek, why aren't you wearing a shirt?
So,
There were pillars in the building, yes. Shirtless.
but
beds.
anyway, whose turn is it?
It's me.
Oh, you're
and,
waiting to find
I'm
something.
gonna hold it right there.
She's getting more and more mouthy.
The only polite person at the table
Lynx
waited
cat.
until we were done with the conversation to continue playing.
All right, Derek, let's see it.
No, you showed it to him alone.
All right.
Also, only Steven yelled.
He was not holding cash, so I have to give up one of my cards to him.
Your only card.
My only card,
Aw.
true. Yeah. All right. For now, he seems like a decent person. Zip tie.
Are you laughing at Chalice?
No, I'm
Oh, okay.
Jared.
Oh, I just
He thinks
read
I'm a
this
decent
card out
person.
loud.
Yeah, you did. You did. I was like, okay.
And this bastard
All
made
right.
the game.
Yeah. Yeah, don't let me play it.
What was it?
Yeah.
That wasn't
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know?
I know what it is.
Why are we in the dark? Why was
Well, I'm gonna give it to someone that knows what it is. There you go. Yeah.
Dude, Super Hot
What?
is
That's a
fun,
shock.
too. I'm a big video gamer, so any of these game references I'm gonna probably pick up on.
All right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Is there
Once
really
you're
a
all
your
card
turn.
game for Super Hot? I'll do it.
No,
No.
I'll do it.
For what? For
Yes.
Super Fight?
Super Fight.
Super
Yes.
Hot.
Oh no. No, Super Fight. Yes.
Because Fuzzy
Oh,
Logic
music
said
plus one.
Super Hot.
The card game. So it's I don't like this. Swap
Yeah.
any two face-up
No.
attributes of which
Wasted.
there are none. It's a stupid card. I like it, and I'm gonna get one of these. And I'll pass it to the only person that I know has put a cash bag in the van.
No one's handed Derek a cash bag.
And why would they?
Derek, your turn.
Because I'm a crewman.
Are you, Derek?
Crew him.
Are you loyal? It's a little spinny blade on a flag. Pick a player. They must discreetly show you the bottom of their identity card, revealing whether or not they have a crew tattoo.
Tattoo. Crew 2, I believe is what we decided.
Crew 2 is what we decided.
Okay.
There has been very little game talk this round. I'm not sure where anyone stands. However, I do feel like Megan is crew because she hasn't been talking.
He's not claiming to be sticky fingers this time.
I'll show you my tattoo.
You can't do that on Twitch.
What? Well, not that one.
Fuzzy Logic with the logic, pointing out that she didn't talk last time. Look
That's
where that ended
not
up.
true. She claimed to be sticky fingers quite a lot and was in fact
Well,
She
an
did at
agent.
the beginning of the game, and then she kind of fell off because I was claiming to be Sticky Fingers because I was for the second game in a row.
But you're not sticky fingers this time.
I actually am.
We
again.
actually- oh, we're in the alarms.
No
No.
one has passed me a
Okay.
cash bag. I'm serious. It's
Okay.
stupid. It's
All right.
stupid.
Yeah.
I don't know if this was rigged for the game play
Then
tonight or whatever.
Look to see if he has that tattoo because he'll have one.
Please.
I would like
I will
to
have a
see.
tattoo.
Believe it or not, I do believe it.
Believe it
Okay.
or not.
I would like to see Jared's card.
Okay. You just cover it up with this.
oh, that makes way more sense than to try and use your own card. Which is what I did. Hey, Master Gamer!
And if I believe I'm correct, I don't have to say anything about that. So,
You don't have to, but please tell them I have a tattoo.
He won't.
Please.
Please?
Well, see if he.
Please?
If he.
I'm shrinking.
Damn it, man. Because if he is like an agent or a rival, he could say you don't, but you could.
Very much wants you to tell.
I don't know what's going on.
All right, Megan, your turn.
I have a tattoo
Both
and he
of
won't
you.
tell you guys that I do.
Check these out!
it's a strategy that doesn't work. Don't win these games. Def switch.
Death Switch! Anon, thank you so much for gifting that sub.
He does have a tattoo.
Thank you.
Right. Okay.
Oh. What is happening?
She's showing you the cards that she has.
Choose a player and discreetly show them your hand. Got it. Sure.
Okay.
Um,
And then
you know what's
you
weird?
draw.
You know what's weird?
He does have a tattoo. I also have a tattoo.
Okay. Well,
Huh.
we'll see if that comes.
To fruition.
Yes.
So next turn, we have been keeping track of the game.
Yes.
Okay.
She's the last one to go.
Okay.
Chalice.
Sticky fangs.
20 more bits. Thank you so much.
Is that a cash bag?
It wasn't. And if you do have cash bag, I'm crew, but please don't pass it to me. I can't
No.
put it in the bag or in the van. Please.
Wait.
I actually
As
have
sticky
not...
fingers, do you lose if you don't have cash?
No, I just can't put cash in the van, so it helps take
So
a
I
little bit
just
of
take-
heat
I-
off of the agent.
so-
Got it.
Yeah,
I'll take
so essentially it's like the deck is passing you a card. You're
So I
just
just
drawing
take
one, and based on your roll, if it's cash, you still have to play it the same way.
Oh, I like the little hand animation.
Yeah.
Wait, you did that?
I did,
I see.
yeah.
Okay.
And then this one now I pass to someone else,
Exactly.
right?
Yes.
Upside down.
I
I
promise I'll get this right eventually.
I flipped around so hopefully you can just stick it out like you're reading it.
Yeah,
Push your claw.
and it's so simple. Yeah, I keep
Get
messing
it
it
right
up.
in my wound.
I really do like that animation.
The little.
hand.
Thoughts on the game being
You can hold it below your
Tabletop
waist, and if somebody
Simulator?
looks, you get to punch them.
We've actually had a lot of people ask us about that, and the guy who did the artwork for us,
What'd you say?
I said you can hold that below
he
your
might
waist.
put it
and if
on there
somebody
for
looks,
us.
you
He's
can punch
really into VR and programming and stuff like that, so he may do that
That's
for
good,
us.
right?
He was
But yeah, we'll try to
Go
put
ahead
it on
and let
there
her back in.
eventually.
Huh?
Just open the door. She's not going to stop.
Your
And
wishes
now
have
you're-
been
and now
granted,
you're gonna
tiny
be her-
feline.
And now you're going to be her favorite person.
However, if you use Tabletop
Do you want to go
Simulator,
back out?
how well do social deduction games work on there? 'Cause
I
you
know-
can't really get like a read on the person.
Well, a lot of people do them with, like in voice chat and stuff.
Okay,
So I mean, there's still you can do a lot of that. You can still do a lot of the arguing and things.
sure.
Because I know a lot of people play like Secret Hitler on there.
Oh, all right, cool.
So as
On
far as I know, they were
tabletop?
pretty well.
Mhm.
On Tabletop Simulator.
And it works on.
Yeah,
tabletop
because
now?
they'll get in, like Discord voice chat,
Oh.
and so you can like you don't get like to like look at people's faces,
Sure.
but you can still argue and call people all kinds of names.
right, yeah.
So it takes an element out, but it's still okay.
I did my turn. Your turn, sir.
Oh, okay. I don't like this. Wow, that keeps coming out in no attributes.
Aw,
We all had
sucks to
attributes
suck.
almost last time.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
Well, we need 3 more cash bags. We
Yes.
only have less than 2 turns around.
Um.
So he's claiming to be stick fingers.
So there are.
But, I don't know.
So there are 8 rolls. Cards.
There are
Cards.
8 cards, yes.
Right. How many of them are crew?
4 are crew, 1 of which is sticky fingers. 2 rival, 2 agent.
So at most you can have 4 crew people.
At
Yes.
most, yes.
So I'm a crew, and you're a crew, and if he's sticky fingers, there could be another crew,
I am
Yeah.
the only person with cash in the bag so far.
He is.
and agents can't.
Yeah, he's.
That's
but
right.
he's not
Rivals
an
can't.
agent.
I
Right.
have
yeah.
not received cash and have not given cash.
I don't want cash.
I actually haven't seen Cash either.
This is for you.
For me?
Hey, baby.
If you have cash, nice.
Oh,
Okay.
brr, brr, brr.
So at least these 2 will put it in the van if you give it to them.
I am now very confused.
Because she opened her eyes when you opened your eyes? Oh.
No, I don't think I.
Other
opened
guy,
my
it's your
eyes.
turn.
Yeah.
Crew, potential crew. He put stuff in there.
Hold it right there. I get to search a player's hand and place all cash bags found into the van.
Mhm.
If no cash bags are found, give
Thank
that player
you,
a card of
Chalice,
your
for
choice
the
from your
200
hand.
200
bits.
Chalice, thank you so
Now
much.
we know he's played him and she's played him.
Right.
But they could have,
Still be rivals.
They
They
could
could
be
still be
rivals
holding
and have
one.
one, maybe.
Here's the thing. How many cards you got over there, big boy?
I got 1.
Not you.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
not
little
the big
boy.
boy.
A few.
You have
A
so
few?
many.
I'm gonna hold it right there to you.
Yeah.
Because if
Good.
you don't have a cash bag, you've at least put stuff in the van, and I don't care to give you one of mine's. All right, so
Good.
what does it do? What does it do? What does it do? Oh, get your some.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna claw me.
Master Gamer,
Master Gamer, thank you so much. 3 months.
with your Twitch Prime. By the way, if you do have Amazon Prime, you connect it to your Twitch account, and you get a free,
He's good.
free
So-
sub once a month. You use here or anywhere else.
No.
Oh.
Attack the cards. Come here.
Okay,
Come here.
so
Did he have cash?
he
He's
did.
taking. Oh.
You had so much cash.
He didn't have so much, but he did have one.
We have a rival on our hands.
He is a rival.
Yes.
He is guaranteed.
You have no proof.
Well,
Except that you put cash in there, and now we're holding on.
Unfortunately, he's been outed as a rival. Andy goes first, so he's probably going to shoot twice.
yeah.
It's a mistake.
well,
So agents can keep cash.
They
yeah,
have
agents,
to.
agents have to.
Got
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
Got it.
Rivals
got it.
can.
Glad
they
you
have
know
a
that
choice.
third game in.
Yeah.
Well, excuse me that I've never been an agent.
Damn.
Just kidding.
Just
Oh,
kidding.
Man, I was feeding him cards too. That
You
sucks.
were.
I don't know what you two are because you had that weird moment where you looked at each other's
Oh,
shit.
balls! I handed him chloroform earlier.
Who, him?
Yeah.
Well, luckily he's not right beside you.
Yeah,
But
it has to be.
he couldn't use it though because he's a rival. He has to shoot
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he can't use it, so that's useless.
What are
Right.
you?
unless. Well, yeah, he would still have to shoot. Yeah,
What?
he
What
always
are
has
you?
to shoot.
I'm a crew.
And you?
Crew.
And you?
He has a tattoo for sure.
Are you lying to me?
No. I've confirmed he has a tattoo. I also have a tattoo. So that's at least 2 crew cards.
No, don't
And if
touch
you're
her,
sticky
she's not
fingers,
good.
you also have a tattoo,
I'm
correct?
probably getting played. I do, but
Is this me?
yeah.
Okay. Your turn.
Alarm. Hush money.
Oh.
Place beside player identity of your choice. The player cannot speak for the rest of the game.
You have so much power.
You can keep it for yourself.
Again, we're
Yeah,
gonna go back
right.
to Uncle Ben, the rice guy.
Yeah.
Can't talk for the rest of the game.
No.
Yeah. And I don't like this. Could come out and cause it to go to someone else, but we've seen a few of those already, so there may not be any left.
The one where you get to switch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm. I think I'm gonna do it over here. I think that's pretty funny.
Everyone.
Hey Corey, tell us your. Oh.
So Corey, was it a fetish that you had with the? I mean,
We said we were gonna be good this round, remember?
like.
Yeah.
I mean, if it
That
is,
was
you don't have to say
something.
anything. If it is, it's fine. I mean, because if it wasn't, I know that you'd be like, no, there's no way that's one of my. But hey, we
Yeah.
don't kink shame. It's fine.
He's not
Derek,
denying.
it is your-
I don't
oh,
know
we-
why.
I get to do a thing.
Yes.
And I can't keep.
You can't keep.
I
things.
can't keep this.
Real quick.
Oh, no. 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 No, you stay here. Yeah. I'll stay here. That's my face. Yeah.
Megan.
I mean,
Gun jammed. Place beside the player identity because they cannot fire their weapon. Rivals still fire but can only fire once.
Oh my god, we know he's a rival. Which means Megan is either an agent or she's really crew.
well, why am I being quiet? I was expecting hush money to be given to me. Okay,
Wait,
first
we don't
of
know
all,
what that says.
alkali metal. It doesn't count because he used the Canadian spelling.
Yeah.
That's the
Corey's my
real
favorite.
spelling. He appreciates it. He can't tell you, but he appreciates
He does
it.
appreciate it.
I almost saw.
Now
your
he's
cards.
giving you a little spiny little
It
happy
would've
butt.
been mine.
All right. Whose turn? That was.
So she.
Oh,
put
I'm
gun
sorry.
jammed
You don't
on
get the joke.
Then did
Uh,
you pass?
there
I
the
are-
card?
didn't pass a card yet.
There are
Okay.
bits
I got distracted by
that
the
they
cat.
can give us that are actually like very round hearts that have happy faces on them. They don't look at all like hearts, so I call them happy butts. No one's put them in our cup yet, and I don't understand why, but
He's gonna
Usually
give us,
they're
he's
all
gonna
over
give
the
us
place.
all of
Okay.
the Canadian spellings. All right, so we are here.
Yep.
Oh,
Last round to get the cash in, or
Loose tongue.
Oh, I thought it was a vampire bite. There's a happy butt.
Happy butt. I mean, it's a happy heart, but it looks like a
No,
happy
it's
butt.
a butt. I already explained it to him.
ah. So now I have loose tongue, which means during the getaway phase, I have to play with my cards face up.
How dare you?
Okay, and then I get to give this.
Chalice, thank you so much for the 10 happy butts. Are any of you even Canadian? No.
I've been to Toronto once.
I've never
so
been to
kinda.
Canada.
I've been to Canada many times.
I'd like to go. Free health care, happy people.
Yeah,
It's better than here.
they're gonna lose Kawhi Leonard though. So
All right, I went.
Unicorn, corn. Thank you,
Chicken.
Billy, for the 36 unicorn hearts.
so you passed.
Oh, I gave a card to Megan.
Oh, to me.
okay.
Sorry,
And
it
she-
wasn't a cash bag, so.
It was not.
Trigger happy. Have either of you played Cash?
I haven't
haven't
even
gotten
seen
cash.
any cash.
No, I played more cash than everyone.
Yeah, and you just had tons of cash. You were holding it, you were playing it. Here's the thing: if one of you are an agent, and we give you trigger happy, you're gonna be just crazy powerful, and I don't like that. But I have to because you're the only ones without a role or without an attribute.
So you can't give somebody a second attribute.
Right.
Okay.
Once everyone has one, you can replace them.
Got it.
But if there's empty spots on the table, that's where it's got to go.
And she's biting me. And she's biting me.
Because you were honest about my tattoo, I hope this doesn't come back to bite
I
me.
wasn't going to say anything, but
Okay.
I was about to bring it up.
Yeah.
If you were going to hesitate any
Yeah.
longer, I was about to say something.
It's your turn.
No,
No,
he
he
needs
hasn't.
to...
Oh yeah, sorry.
He hasn't passed
Oh,
the
yeah,
card
yeah,
yet.
yeah. Oh, I just probably showed
I didn't
everyone.
see it.
Okay.
We're being so good. We're being so good. Ooh.
We don't even know what she is. Hey!
Okay. All right, so we're in the getaway, which means
Agents
Steven is
can
up.
Suck a dick.
Turn your cards over, please.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Ooh.
Okay.
So you might not want to go for me. Remember, one of your guns are jammed if you're a rival. And if you're not a rival, then you cannot use your gun. Unless you have a lockpick, and you can discard that.
Now, does that count as my action if I use it?
It would.
Yes.
So I wouldn't be able to do anything else.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Keep a hold of her. She comes to you.
So I'm going to shoot Derek.
Pew!
Por qué? Yeah, I can't do anything about it. I'm dead.
Okay.
You get one of his cards.
Oh, that was fast.
No one handed me any cards.
Okay. And
Damn.
I'm then going to do Speed Loader.
I thought the gun was jammed.
Well, since he's a rival, it jams one of his guns. So he still has the second.
So you just fire one more time. And
Do the Canadian bits smell like maple syrup? Asking for a friend.
I'm going to shoot. I'm going to shoot you. I'm getting rid of one of your adrenalines.
Okay. All right.
Choose wisely, buddy.
Yeah, I'm glad we loaded him up with every card in the deck.
Oh, I've shot twice.
Yeah, so.
Oh.
No.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to shoot the rival here.
Cool.
Dead.
He didn't have an adrenaline and all of that?
And all those cards, not a single
Oh, well.
adrenaline.
Well, we'll see what I get. Okay.
You should play face up, right?
Oh, yeah. A loose tongue. Alright.
Have you noticed that the second half seemed much more pleasant?
Why is it so quiet down there? Oh, and he. Yeah, is.
Are you passing? You're gonna handcuff her?
Oh,
Oh,
tattoo?
tattoo?
Yes. Yes.
You can speak!
Oh. I even have loose tongue. I'm a loudmouth.
You're all in a van with 2 dead bodies.
Yeah, so he saw my tattoo and told everyone I had it. So.
Hey, I didn't die first!
You didn't.
No.
You're also dead, you can't talk. So are you. I know, but that's why I'm whispering. Like a voice from the grave. He has a tattoo.
She did play cash. Oh.
Are you shooting her again, or are you shooting somebody else?
I don't have anything to get away from.
So you're dead.
I'm dead. Does that get started? No.
Is your turn over?
Okay. Then this moves to the next round,
Mhm.
because now it's only the 2 of you left.
Right.
The loudmouth, the one can't speak. Good luck, you two. If you guys are both...
He claimed to be Sticky Fingers, and he just shot, so he couldn't be
An agent.
but he could still be a rival.
So you're going to risk it, shoot him.
I'm gonna pass.
He's passing as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Alright, reveal.
Yes, we won! Sticky
Third time.
Fingers!
Sticky Fingers 3 games in a row. So dumb. Why? How?
No agents that time.
Yeah,
agents
no
that time.
agents, just a rival. Oh, you were a rival too?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I had
The
no
only
idea.
thing I was going to
Whoa.
shoot one of you, but him saying you had a tattoo was the only thing I had to go on. So that's
Yeah.
why I just blasted
Yeah.
your asshole.
Ugh, going last kind of sucks.
Yeah. Being first is definitely super advantageous. You got to get your multiplication tables down, you know.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
multiplication table.
In the game, I
Kids.
mean, the action phase really flies by with only 5 people, but when
Mhm.
you have a full table, it just people are like
Doing
trying
all
to
kinds of crazy
telling you,
stuff.
screaming at each other to
She's
shoot
going
the
ham
other
on it.
people, but it's still good.
All right. Well,
It is
Ow.
9:42.
do you want to
We've been
kind of do a wrap up real quick and check something out?
Ow!
What am I rap? Why don't I rap and you, or why don't I look up and you?
Okay.
Guys, this was Bank Heist. It is available on Kickstarter. I'm sure that the command is going to come up in just a second. They're more than halfway to their goal. They have 9 days left. Honestly, I love this game. Like, it's a social deduction game, which I'm already a fan of, but like the extra things you get to do as opposed to just going around in a circle and just accusing people of being villains. I love the other attributes. So I do love this game. And do you guys want to talk about the tiers and stuff again?
Yeah,
Add
so
anything here at the end that you want to?
Yeah, in terms of the tiers, I mean, it's real simple. We don't throw anything too crazy in there. You know, the Bank Heist level, you get the game, of course. Any donation over or pledge over $5 gets your name in our vault, which is on our website, which your name will be there as just showing you back the game, and also your name will get to link to any link on the web that you want it to go to. It can be your social media, it can be something funny, just not something super inappropriate, we hope. And then also, if you do go one level up, if you pledge $80, you actually will get one of these demo copies of the game sent to you as soon as the Kickstarter ends. We'll have that out to you. That way you can start playing it before your actual game gets to you later this year. And then those are the main levels there. Those are the main things we keep it simple. So.
What are we looking at in terms of delivery?
October.
Wow, that's a quick turnaround.
Yeah, I mean, we've already, got all our quotes from everybody. We know pretty much who we're going to go with and get it manufactured, and they've said that 3 months. So we'll see. But yeah, so October. You never know what can happen. Of course, we list that in our risks and challenges on the Kickstarter. You never know. But that is the goal, and we think we can hit that to have these out to people by October.
I mean,
So
I think it's
Christmas
great.
gift, you know.
Yeah.
I obviously we're going to push it out there because I think it's really
super
great.
fun.
But yeah, you guys have 9 days left, and that last week is always a big push for a bunch of people. So
Yeah,
Go
we hope so.
back
There's a lot
them!
of stuff launching apparently, like within the next week or two on Kickstarter. So we hope we don't get buried because of that, but we'll see what happens.
Well, we'll
Yeah.
mention you guys every stream.
Yes.
We'll put you guys out there on our social medias as well. I really like this game.
Well, thank you. I'm
This
glad.
is Board Game House approved.
Yeah, thank you so much. It
You
was
get the
awesome.
first official Board Game House seal because it's just
Because
now a
it's
thing.
just now a
we
thing.
just
Yeah.
decided.
Yeah.
Order yourselves a stamp.
And then just destroy one of your
Yeah.
only copies of the game right now. Okay.
This was super fun.
So, Jared, other guy, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me.
Corey, for the people who haven't been here the whole time.
Thank you, Megan. You're a sweet lady.
Thank you guys.
I've had such a good time with you
This was
guys.
super
I would
fun.
love to have
Oh.
you guys back on.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
I
was
would
a
love
blast.
to come back.
Yeah, this was great.
It's
Thank you
been
so
wonderful.
much.
Thank you.
And we don't have to play a game that you have to explain every round next time you're here.
Yeah, that's true. That would be good because like my throat's sore. Yeah, I'll probably call off work tomorrow. Yeah,
Well, now they
I'll have a
know.
good
Well,
excuse.
there you
gonna
go.
link,
Now it's
I'm
on the
gonna link
internet.
them. Yeah, I'm gonna link them to the Twitch channel. So good luck.
We are live. and this will be live. This will be up right after this.
Yeah.
So
Thank
you
you,
guys
Sunshine.
are going to be at Gen Con.
Yeah, no booth, but we're planning to go up there and just hang out and
Yeah.
talk,
Yeah.
network, show our game to people if we can. You know, sit down with some people and play, and hopefully
Sneak in the
see
van.
some other cool
Corey,
games.
sneak in the van. Come hang out with us.
Oh yeah. I'll go.
Yeah,
I'll fucking do it. I'll do it.
Okay.
Come to our meetup. It's Saturday night. For all of you, we're meeting up with the Wormwood gang. The Wormlings. We're doing a
Stop it.
joint meetup. Come hang out,
It's the
drink,
cat.
eat,
Oh, you can see.
have fun.
Looks like his crotch is attacking him.
But also fill out those forms if you are, so we can get a head count.
Yes, it's the neighborhood meetup. Anyways, we love you guys. We will see you guys on Friday, probably for Jackbox or community games. We haven't decided which yet. We'll decide probably on Friday. But just come hang out with us either way. We're going to raid Snuggy. A lot of you guys probably know him from the Wormwood chat. So we're going to raid Snuggy. So hang out after we go to our outro screen. We'll throw the raid up. Send some BG's love over there. Show the love bombs. Again, thank you guys so much. The game's fantastic.
I'm going to be
Yes, thank
spamming this
you.
hard in the Discord, so every time you all say
Thank
stuff
you
and I
all.
get annoyed at how many messages there are, there's going to be tossing this link up in there.
So
Yes.
we love you. Have a wonderful Thursday.
Go
We will
back
see you
then,
guys
share
on
their
Friday.
stuff.
Bye, guys.
What happened to peace?
Bye.